Hello, and welcome to Tides of Altessra. My name is Nathan, and I am the creator and the dungeon master for the campaign Tides of Altessra. I just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart that you've decided to come and have a listen. Because this campaign was and still is, a labor of love. These recordings were never really ever created with the intent of releasing them to anybody. They were always just for us, the players and myself, to listen to enjoy, and to think that anybody would want to take part in this story with us is an incredible honor to me. And so I just wanted to tell you that. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy.
All right, welcome back to Tides of Altessra. So we are down one. Oh, background music really loud.
You're not the one who has to do the master notes off the recording.
That's fair. That's fair.
You're not the one who has to take your notes off your recording.
You know what? That's fair. All right, deal. So we are down our paladin today, unfortunately, but that's okay because we have Scarred and Krilled back with us. So we're going to do a quick recap for these two because they weren't here last session. You guys headed into the forest. You traveled for what felt like several days. The environment changed dramatically. It did not look like the same forest. You crossed two rivers, one of which you saw a hag in, but she simply stared at Krill for a while.
You were being paranoid the whole time, so I can't help. I'm that good looking.
If I recall correctly,
That orc is my type.
if I recall correctly, Krog is the only one of us who failed to save against her, but we still don't know what that means.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, I failed to save. You failed
Very,
to save.
very suspicious.
Every
very
one of us
suspicious.
went, "What is it?" Every one of us looked at her and immediately had to make a charisma save.
Mm-hmm.
I was asleep. I didn't care. I didn't look at it.
Your ass
Yeah,
was
my
up all night.
charisma is shit.
That's why you're her type.
That's why I was so sure we needed to wait for him for the party because we have no idea. We thought he was gonna love the gypsies, and he was like, "No, fuck that." So I want to see how he does the fairies.
The landscape began to turn into a mountainside. That at one point you guys were climbing almost like a mountain climber.
Well, which one of them's pretending to be Mazarek?
Oh, you gave my name.
Oh yeah, you did.
I gave a different name. No one gave our real names.
Yep. You made it to the top of the mountain, which plateaued.
Well,
You were
Scarn
accosted
says
by little dragonfly dragons who didn't seem to bother you.
I believe Skarn and I still have ours because we've been feeding.
Yeah, you fed them. They do.
There's different ones in different.
Once you got into the grove, though, they kind of flew.
Okay, flew off.
Yeah. Once you got into the grove, they love the grove. So when you reach the top of the plateau, it all flattened out, filled with these tall, thin, like what are those trees that have the white bark?
Start.
Birch. Thank you.
Birch.
Like white, tall and thin, like
Are
a
you
mix
thinking of the ones we saw?
like a
in
mix
Colorado?
between bamboo and birch trees.
Aspen.
Aspen is that
The ones we saw in Colorado, the tall white ones that I was always trying to convince my nieces to lick. Those were aspen.
Okay. Well,
Which,
these,
if you're
these
hiking
trees
and you
were
have a
neither
headache,
of
Like an
those.
aspen, the powder on the outside is identical to aspen.
They were tall and thin like bamboo, but had white bark. A babbling brook ran through this place. You rode the little babbling
what?
brook. You rode the little babbling brook using water walk
Brook babbles. That
until it cascaded down the mountain in a beautiful waterfall.
That we all feed as a jump over like crazy people.
Daenerys, the dryad who was accompanying you, told you this is the way to the Feywilds. So you, one by one, leaped off of the waterfall.
Yeah, we jumped off an impossibly tall mountain.
Did we run in any more foreskin? I mean, forest skin?
Forest skin.
You did that to yourself. Don't make that face.
Did you run in
Squeeze
the
yourself through that
forest
dog
skin?
gate and the dog door so she wouldn't have to open
I don't remember it coming up.
Do you want my chocolate? Here you go.
She already knows she doesn't like them, but it's fun to watch her bite into them. She's so sure about that till she gets to that espresso bean.
Yes, I'm eating chocolate-covered espresso beans, so don't mind me. You leapt from the waterfall, down the waterfall. You passed through the misty veil between the material world and the Feywilds. You landed in a beautiful grove in a great lake filled with vibrant wildlife. The Daenerys took you through the forest where you met a savior. His name was Pontelos. He greeted you. He asked you a few questions, including your names, to which everyone gave fake names, or they gave each other's names.
More names were given for them before they could answer by people.
He agreed to take you guys off of Daenerys' hands, although Daenerys stayed close, to present you to the council. As he took you through the forest, you passed a great field filled with herds of centaur. Until he brought you finally to an open grove where a small lake sat in the middle of it, fed by water, by rivers that came in and out of it. In the center of the lake were a circle of stones. 8 stones in total, with a large flat stone in the very center. There you met the council, led by an ancient treant named Odegardian. Odegardian, there we go. Not Guardian. No, it's Odegar.
Odegar?
Guardian.
Fontelos was part of the council. You got to meet the mermaid, who I believe she corrected one of you who called her a mermaid. Mm-hmm. That they're actually called mermaid. Because not all mermaids are maids. You know, they're a male mermaid. They're mermen, but that's a dumb name and she doesn't like it. The proper term for what they are mermaid.
I think that was Mazurk she corrected.
I think so.
It was either him or Tara while she was on the stone.
One of those two. I don't remember.
And then she reinforced it when I came down. She was like, and remember what I said when I was swimming.
You met Sifa, a nymph, beautiful, almost otherworldly beautiful, who enjoyed teasing you guys.
Watch out for her. She's going to be a pain about later.
You met Timodon, the centaur leader. This massive, immense, larger than centaur. The only people who've seen centaur not in the Feywilds would be you, Zurich. The centaur who come to the material world and choose to stay there, they get smaller. So, something about the Feywilds just makes them...
I love you. That was my tip.
Makes them larger. So this thing was like 8 feet in height. This massive, muscular, half horse, half human body. The Yesevri, the Feyri queen. Humanoid in her appearance, like a small, short, slender elf, but with these beautiful brown, like almost falcon-like wings that sprout from the small of her back. And Sprinkles, the pixie.
Oh, that was her name. I never.
Yeah, you never got her name.
Sprinkle.
Dang it, I shouldn't have given you that. Dang it. You were supposed to figure that out. The pixie.
Sprinkle the pixie.
Who was always late and left early, and nobody seemed to care what her opinion on things were, nor did she seem to care what anyone else thought about her.
Hey Nate.
Yes.
Did I have another spell sheet?
Oh, crap. Yeah. Okay. Actually, your spell sheet should be somewhere in this pile of papers over here.
Unless it
Well,
got
the one
destroyed when
that
it
because
fell.
we just added some spells.
Yeah, we're gonna have to just we're
It's
gonna have to deal with that at a later time. Because for now, I just gotta get you.
Like, while role playing the party, you can go print a paper out.
Oh God, it's somewhere in this mess. Here you go. You can.
Thank you, buddy.
So, the Mazurek saw his daughter, Kira, for the first time. Because she was brought at the same time as Yesevri came. Carried by 2 other Feyri. The council decided, more like Sifa decided, that a game should be played because the Fey love games. That Mazurek has to decide which of the council Kira decided to put herself indebted to, essentially. Because that's the way the Fey work. She gave her name to one of these. She gave her full name, including her family name, to one of the council members, almost in like servitude, in service of. And Mazurek had to guess.
I'm still so mad I missed it.
Mazurek
Second
guessed
friend.
Timodon, when it was in fact the Yosefri. You were close, though. You had narrowed it down to the two of them.
I
You were
narrowed it
so
down to
close.
those two.
Your daughter's opinion of you is a bit lower.
I mean, it was going to.
I-
It wasn't terribly high to
Great
begin
with your
with.
daughter.
But you did get to speak with her. She has a lot of your mannerisms.
Yeah,
No,
it's a
ma'am.
mini me.
She's a young half-elf. She's, 17 now? You also found out that time in the Feywild, time is weird in the Feywilds. For her, time went slower in the Feywilds, because according to her, it's been several months, almost maybe even a year, that she's been here. Even though she's only been gone for about 2 weeks. So you're not sure how that is going to translate for you guys. The Odgar decided that if you got, in exchange for giving you back Kira's name, you had to do something for the council. Because their lands are being encroached upon, and rather than send their own to die, they would send you outsiders instead.
Well, she's fucked.
By technically, I'm the only one who has to do it. Everybody else
From
is
what you
coming
were,
along
yeah,
with
from
it.
what you were told, Yosefri, I believe, was the one who told you that these creatures,
Well, thank
green with great tusks and fangs, kind of like Krilks, great tusks and fangs. Their bodies mutated, though, in the way of creatures that Aniari has seen deep in the sea. You also found out from Aniari. Eri found out, speaking to Aniari, the Merwith Queen, that the gateway to the primordial oceans,
Guardians are missing.
the guardians to the gateway to the primordial oceans, where the god of the sea resides, the guardians are missing. Also that these is called the Maw, and this place where all this chaotic magic leaks through, this is the place where Aenir, the current god of the sea, stepped through with his great armies
Aegir?
of Tritons.
Okay.
Aegir is her
Oh yeah, sorry, Aegir.
guy friend.
Aegir. Where Aegir,
I don't eat
the
slippers,
current
thank
god of the sea, stepped through with his Triton army and slew the previous god of the sea to take his divine power. This place is full of chaotic magic, and she believes this is where these mutations are happening. Because that's the only place that something like that could happen and not kill the creature. She said there are many places in this world that have these kind of thin barriers between your realm and the realms of the gods, where magic like that can leak through. She said she'd take you to the place where, these creatures have come to land. According to Timodon, his people are going to be in charge of taking you there. There are forts that are closer that are actually encroaching into Fey territory, cutting down their trees, killing their animals. But close to the sea, that is where the majority of them are. And their forces there are dangerous. So, but Timodon said that in honor of the guests arriving, as is customary amongst the Fae, they're going to have a party. So that is where you are at the moment.
So yeah, we could have party.
You have been by Fantelos, the satyr. He has given you a mushroom house to stay in.
Don't eat the house.
He never said you couldn't eat the house.
I'm saying don't eat the house.
We're in a village.
There's a couple of mushroom houses here, but this is the one you guys are staying in. This isn't a village. This is a beautiful, unnaturally beautiful, grove. Like all the plants and the animals and the colors are far more vibrant here than they are
just
normal.
Live in the houses, just.
It seems like the satyrs and the fawns are female satyrs, they live in these mushroom houses.
Well,
You don't know where the other ones live. You know the centaurs probably live back in those great fields that you passed earlier.
Out of here, flies.
The other ones you're not sure.
Did the screaming in the background.
Yeah, it's our kids' toys. So, I leave it to you guys now.
Is the party starting, or we still have a little time before that starts?
No, you have a little time. At least you think. The time doesn't work normal
I
here,
know.
so you might have several days before.
I hope it's not several days.
See.
Yeah. Magic is kind of just sitting there quiet.
In the mushroom house.
If we're all back there, yeah.
Okay.
Or what outside?
All right. Yep. You step outside. The light has started to darken here, like it's twilight. It never gets fully dark. Just this kind of dim twilight that you can easily see anywhere you look, even without dark vision. There are beautiful twinkling fireflies that illuminate everything, and they almost seem to follow you around as you walk.
Where's my familiar?
I don't know. Do you want to take him with you?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's like he'll look out of place. I mean, I did it.
He follows you. The fireflies don't like him. They
Oh,
dissipate as he gets close.
it's the,
because he's in his Kruthic form, which
yeah.
now has these like fluttering insect-like wings on its back. Because you took that new invitation.
Can
If you have the supplies to do so.
Do you want to change his form? I think he's got one more because he bought like
one.
3 before he left.
See, I'll tell you how many I have.
Because he opted for cheaper armor as opposed to full plate, and so he had extra money. So I think you have one more use of your.
Unless time he did expend his money, then turn around and trade the item.
Let's see. I have. Yeah, I have one more.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm trying to see it. It don't say where. But yeah, I have the gold. Can I buy more supplies here?
Not here.
You're probably not going to buy anything here because they don't really trade in gold.
You gotta remember where you are. You can't really just go find the local
You're
shop.
not sure what the Fae trade in. They might trade in firstborn children for all you know.
They trade in orgies.
Trade.
Some might.
I don't know, if you lay a good enough scaly pipe, they might.
I did not need to hear that statement, but
I regret
Oh,
saying that.
Important question. Hey, Skarn, are you talking to your girlfriend daily through your wire?
Yes.
Okay, so now I need an answer to my question I asked in the van.
Okay.
So, because the time is different here, and he is talking to her every day, but she can only use it once a day, is she getting spammed with more messages in a day?
Yeah,
than
at
she
some
feels
point she's like,
she
you
should?"
are sending me a lot of messages. How are you doing that? You're also off the map.
yeah, it's like not tracking her.
That's what I said. I don't know. I went through some portal in the woods.
Ah, yes. You're north. That makes sense. Don't die. I've got great news when you get back.
Why don't you come near to me?
Is she pregnant?
I'm busy.
Busy with what?
Yes, very big things are happening, Skarn. Yes, big things are happening here. So you'll be very pleased when you get back, because I'm very pleased.
You gotta get lucky when you get back, so.
Am I
You're
gonna get
be
lucky?
happy because I am.
That depends.
She's decided she's your wife. Her happiness is yours.
You're gonna have to come home and get married. You might
That's
be
the
married.
surprise. The day he gets back is his
So
wedding
yeah,
day.
it
It's
seems
already
like
been
time.
planned.
However, there are other days. It seems like it's random. There are some times where you message her and she's like, "Why didn't you message me back in a couple of days?" And there are other times where, however, you messaged me 3 times today. It seems like time doesn't.
Flow steady.
It doesn't flow steady.
So I can. It's a half of my CR, right?
What is
half
your
of my
what is
level.
your monster summon side?
I believe that's what it said. No, fourth, 1/4, a quarter.
Fourth. So it is still CR2. So, Dreg just seems to be taking all of this in stride. He was here when everything got to this point.
You ready for a party?
Yeah. Well, he seems more like deferring to Mazurek because this is kind of
Mazurek's
issue dealing here. Although he's eager to get going because this sounds like more work of those giants. I feel like we should take care of this quick as we can.
Confirm.
Quick as we can.
Yeah. Madwig is totally fine waiting for everybody else, but he's also totally fine just leaving the party and not going. And just going to do this thing.
I mean, I'm with your daughter. I've been with her since she tried to get permission to go to the party and got told no because Jell and I offered to sit and train her son since she was so upset.
At one
about
point, Tara is sitting outside chatting with this fawn, who is trying to talk her into playing some dice games with her.
Don't.
Mazur comes out and is like, don't. The fawn looks up at you and goes, oh. Do you want to play?
No,
Why not?
I don't gamble.
Oh, everybody gambles.
Oh my goodness.
Every day you step out of the front door, you gamble with your life. Why won't you gamble with these little wooden cubes? They're far less at stake here than your life. Although it could be your life.
I'm gonna pass.
Oh, that's a pity.
Thank you, though.
What about you? And Tara's like, what?
This is in her head.
I wanna...
No.
Why not?
You can lose more than just money.
Ugh. Fine. The fawn looks rather sad, but then just keep showing her how to play.
There's a nice red. There's a red dragon one that went that way that loves gambling.
Oh, really?
I like how everywhere we go, we're like, pick on the red one if you're gonna pick on anyone.
I'm still mad about this
Don't
message
pick on the
thing,
little
so I'm
troll,
gonna let
pick on
him.
the dragon.
I'm gonna be like, he can do whatever he wants to.
Don't poke the sister, poke the dragon.
So, what about... Oh, right. That night for you, Croak. You have a vision. In the middle of the night, as you rest. It's hard... I found an image that I really like. So if you want to come take a look. For the... How... Zilith looks to you. Oh god, none of these. Where's my...
That's some Dragon Age
No.
shit right there.
Where gods? Here we go.
What do you got?
There we go. The veiled face covered in stars and twinkling lights, with a circle in the very center of the veil that covers the front of her.
I kind of figured that's not a thing. It's a...
There you go. She appears far more translucent now, almost like it is difficult for her to
What happened to my big foot?
make herself visible to you. Do you want me to send this to you? I can just copy and send this image.
Look out so he can sit back down. Watch out.
However, her face still completely serene and calm, despite the difficulty it appears that she is coming to.
Got a hat.
Where'd she go?
My servants.
Yes,
You're
Father.
outside of your realm.
Hi.
This is where destiny has led me.
Hi.
You are close to something important. You must discover it yourself. But it will lead you to the completion of the mission I have given you. Do you think you are ready for it?
Yes, my lady.
Then I have a gift for you. And she swirls some of this beautiful, dark, twinkling matter, like stars and darkness, like shadow, around in her hands. And it becomes a beautiful, silvery, metal-bound book. I have a... I'll send you a picture of the book as well.
Okay.
You don't have to get up for that. The end of it looks like you know how a scroll, it has like the scroll bars where the thing is. So instead of a like glued spine, it's like a metal swivel. So the pages flow easily. The front of it has these twinkling field of stars with that single silvery circle in the very center. The same thing that is on the front of her veil that covers her face. I have a gift for you, should you want it.
Yes, my lady.
It has been eons since someone has proven themselves so worthy and so loyal to one of the lesser gods like myself.
I would not call you lesser.
You wouldn't preach it. For that I'm thankful. Take this gift with all of my gratitude. And the book floats to you.
I'd take it.
My servants, be careful. I am the goddess of fates as well. Fate lets you glimpse potentials. There is danger in your future. Be wary and careful. There are powers that exist in your worlds that are beyond your comprehension and your strength. Know when to fight and know when to hide.
Yes, my lady. With you, anything's possible.
You flatter me. Go in peace. And she begins to dissipate. So you have taken your first level of wizard. You have your spell book gifted to you by your goddess. We've already picked out a perfect wizard class for you, but you've already done all your leveling up. So this is how you receive your spell book. You already picked your spells and everything. So we don't
Does it have a
about that.
wand with it, maybe? Arcane focus
The gem in the book
is the focus.
is the focus, yes. Until you pick up something new, like if you want it to be a gem or an orb or something like that.
No, that's perfect. The
If you want to
focus
just
itself-
have the book and hold it, that counts as a spell focus.
That's
if
what-
you get something else that, because a spell focus I believe is 10 gold.
Yeah.
No,
that
that's what it is.
It can be an orb or a crystal that you put in a staff or something like that.
the book works for me.
For now, the book is what you need, because that silvery, whatever that's made out of, it looks like it's made out of moonstone.
And on
That white, like shimmering stone.
yeah, and so I'll be
Your head
switching
doesn't
from a
fit here
shield to a
anymore. You're too
buckler.
big.
Okay. Yeah, you still have that, don't you? Well, or Mazarek had a buckler.
He gave it to me.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Yep. So you can hold the book in your buckler hand and use it as your focus. Perfect.
that's
So
what I'm
your
gonna do.
shield bonus goes down by 1, but you can still have your focus in your hand, so you're good on that.
That's what I planned on.
Perfect. All right. I love bucklers. I don't know why more people don't use them in these games.
Well, wizards. If you're a wizard or spellcaster, I would highly
Yeah, you gotta
recommend.
have
buckler.
something.
So
Perfect.
why sometime during this day, while I'm waiting for everybody to get done with this party, I'm gonna attune to the smooth black stone I found.
That doesn't look a bad idea.
All right.
Not gonna use it. I just want to know what it does.
So,
Mazarek?
this is what I want to do.
Oh, yeah, let's real quick, because this is going to take a second to deal with your stuff.
I want to do Green Dragon
God.
Wormling.
What is its challenge rating?
CR2.
What?
Challenge 2.
Oh my god, alright. He is a medium. Oh my god. You want him to be green, specifically?
I want him to be black.
Well, all of the dragon types have different CRs,
Yeah.
so let's...
Oh, it's just green. Green to be fine.
Well, hold on, let's see.
Green or white are the lowest.
Wormlings.
There's a silver
Dragon
one.
wormlings. Pseudo-dragon is like CR 1/4 or something like that. Yep, red dragon wormling is CR 4. What other kind of wormlings do we have?
I got a green, a bronze, and a black. It can be black.
Well, let's just see. Let's see. Since you want it to be a kind of dragon. Come on. Here we go. I just want all of the list of wormlings. Yep, red wormling is CR4.
Oh, that's what I need to do that first. Okay.
Black. Black is a CR2. Yeah, if you want him to be a black wormling, he can be a black wormling. He already has a fly speed of 60 feet, so your invocation isn't gonna give him any extra on that, but you can give him a swim speed if you want
Black
to.
doesn't have a swim speed.
Huh?
Blacks have a swim speed.
What?
I'm
Yeah. So its swim speed will just be 40 feet instead of 30, because it already has a fly speed of
You
60.
could give him a burrowing speed.
You know,
They don't have burrowing speed.
You know
they
what?
have swamps.
I'm fine with that.
I'll give
Giving,
him-
yeah, I'm fine with that. You know what? Because that ability only really gives it 2 options.
And it's
If the
up-
creature already has those 2 options, I feel like that's kind of waste. So why not give it a burrow speed yep, that's fine if you want to give him a burrow speed. So you step outside
Well, I'm
Sorry.
I might do green actually.
You want to do green instead?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Green doesn't have a swim.
Yeah, that's fine.
He can give it a swing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of green like more hardened forest, while the black like swamp. So
Yeah, what is it?
black's also a lot more vicious. You know,
Yeah, they're
Poison. Most things are resistant to
I think
poison.
they're acid.
Yeah, I think greens are a little more beefy than black.
Yeah, black's a little crueler.
The green,
Yeah,
like
they
the weakest,
they
but
expel
the hardest.
poison. Yeah.
White's the weakest.
White's the weakest.
White's the weakest of dragons themselves.
Yeah.
Nope. Blue is beefy, but wow, it's got like 20 more hit points than some of the other ones.
Yeah,
But it's a
blue's
CR3.
Yeah, blues are beefy. Reds are really beefy.
4d10 lightning damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
that's a challenge rating 3. You have to be level 9 before you can. So bronze, you could pick bronze.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not as familiar with the metallic ones.
Yep, bronze does fire. No, lightning. Bronze does lightning as their breath weapon.
Yeah, bronze and
They
silver.
also have a fly and a swim speed already as well.
What
They can breathe air and water.
They excel in repulsion, and they can also push creatures 30 feet away.
Bronze
That's built
is
there.
pretty nice.
You know what?
It actually fits your what?
I need to do bronze.
All right, perfect. So you go out, you use your last collection of your materials. You create the magic circle. As you're doing this, several small little flying pixies kind of start flitting around watching you work. Your Kruthik just standing there. Excellent. Who are you going to make me today?
Shut up, you piece of crap! Get out of my head!
You know, you could just ask me nicely.
Okay.
He does have a
All
point.
right.
You're gonna be a dragon.
Ah! Excellent.
Fly high.
I will absolutely accept this. This form will be more conducive to our slaying of our enemies.
And then he does a little baby dragon.
Yeah, he goes and stands in the circle. A fawn comes out and kind of watches you as well. She
That's
wears
not
a
the Optimus Prime
little-
voice.
It's not.
Yeah, he had.
Oh yeah, my throat is not feeling great today, but I will do my best.
And I'll look at him and tell
Very
him.
well, Scar.
I'll look at him and tell him to roll out.
Let's roll. Its form shimmers, turns to this metallic gray shimmering dust. It swirls around in a cloud before it whoosh, hardens back together in a draconic form. Bronze is the majority of his scales, but it's tipped in that same metallic gray that your armor is. This is acceptable. I approve.
You need to do something stupid like make him a possum just to piss him off.
Okay, he has a. So did I opt for? Can I opt for? Since he don't have swim, can I opt for burrow instead of swim?
He has fly and swim as a bronze.
Oh, okay, then him burrow as well. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I figured out a better idea to do on my end too, so I figured out a better plan.
What's his burrow? 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same as his swim. That seems fair to me.
I want him to. I want to tell him to fly, get in the sky, and just kind of fly around.
He rockets up into the sky,
Come here, Patsy.
flying around. All of these little pixies start flying after him. They can't keep up though. He's
He has a fly speed of 60 feet. You have to think he's pretty.
This is amazing.
Sucker away.
Scar, my servant, watch this. And he spits this line of light. Everyone hears this. It sounds like light thunder outside. As he spits this
I just kinda look out the door.
lightning across the sky. And he swoops back down to you.
Scarring being stupid again.
He rears up on his back legs and looks at his claws. Very good, and he strokes his thick muscle. It has been a long time since I've had, well, hands.
Get out of here, flies.
Let's see. What else can I do?
Except that time you made me armor. I disliked that. That was strange.
It was my favorite form because you couldn't speak.
Well, now I can speak at all times, at least to you.
Yeah, you bought yourself into that one.
We are in a good place, Scarn. We are close to a target of ours. There are enemies in this world that I seek to destroy.
Can I climb on his back?
He's medium, so you cannot. He is not big enough to do that. You have to have a slightly higher challenge rating before you can make him a large creature.
Like
He's like the size of you.
CR3 it'll be.
I don't
My
know.
tiny ass could ride him.
No. He's a medium creature.
Not far,
unfortunately.
Be like the kid on the Family Dog.
He could do the thing where if you're falling, he can grab you and kind of like glide you down. He can do the Link glide, like
Oh, I'd be
paraglider
like
you
the kid
down.
on the Family Dog. We ain't going far, but
He wouldn't be able to do that with Storm though.
No, not at all. You're way.
Scarn's too
Well,
big.
he can. If you're falling and he's right there, he can grab you and like glide you down, so you take less fall damage and might not kill you. But that's about the best he can do. He can't fly you anywhere right now.
He's driving.
He looks like that fly carrying the fat mouse in Miyazaki phone. He's like. So no, that wouldn't work. All right, Mazrik.
I decided a slightly different course of action.
Okay, you're holding this stone in your hand. Like, should I do it?
Before I attune to it, I'm gonna have Terra identify it.
Tara identifies it, and she's like, it's like a sending stone, but slightly more powerful. I don't like it. You got this from the giant, right? Okay.
probably test a giant daddy.
It's up to you.
Am I here when they do that?
Yeah. Are you in the mushroom house?
Yes.
So
Wherever they're at.
You're right there.
I'm just gonna scream into it. Go fuck yourself!
Mazrik, you're like, it's not activated, so it doesn't. He just screamed at a rock.
I was
Go fuck yourself! Drake's like, Jesus Christ! Sorry, there's no Jesus in this roll. Hold on. Far sweet Far, God! Why would you do that? I was making tea.
Earl
And he
Grey.
holds up his tiny little teacup carved out of wood. I found it in the cupboards.
Cupboards.
They have Earl Grey here. It's old, though. You should look at it.
I just drink it.
It's stronger than normal Earl Grey tea.
You gotta get some of this.
It's old.
I gotta find this. I gotta find
You
more.
want to start ripping through the cupboards?
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah. This kitchen is very small. There's a stove there, but it doesn't actually have a flume, like the pipe to vent the smoke. Yeah. But the top of it is heating up. It's warm, like you can touch it and feel the heat of it.
I'll look inside.
You pull it open. There's a tiny little fiery man sitting in there. This little face turns to look at you.
I'll slam it shut.
It gets a little hotter.
Hey, don't
You look
open
at
that.
It was a fire method, a small fire elemental inside.
Don't open that, guys. Don't open that.
What's in it?
I want to come back at this point.
What's that?
Gel and Kira can keep drilling.
Okay.
I'll come back at this point.
Okay. What do we need to do before this party? I don't know what the dress code is.
So, does Kriog feel a presence of a ring nearby?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. Okay. I messaged to Ariana that we're getting closer to another ring that Silas spoke to me.
I can respond, right? Because you're using message. 10 words.
The short message. Don't.
Hold on,
Alright,
just a
we'll
sec.
keep
Let me
an
test
eye out.
something. All right, we're good. Sorry, I just had to check, make sure our recording was going through the Yeti mic and not through my computer mic. Because I listened back to some of the old audio, and there were a couple of episodes where the Yeti mic wasn't working, so I was using my laptop microphone. So some episodes sound like hot trash.
Yeah, a lot of us. It's like
You guys are.
You are fine.
Yeah, well, it's because it's right in front of my face. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. All right, so focus. to you guys.
Really?
You can't stand up there. She's on the little table under the big table.
Under the big table, of course she is. All right. So
Trying to figure out how she can stand up.
So I'm gonna go outside and see what I find outside. I want to go look for some folks.
all right, we just start walking around. Once you're done summoning your dragon, the fawn kind of falls in step beside you. Hello.
Hello.
I was told that you like games.
I do.
Really? Would you like to play some games with me?
Is there money involved?
We don't use money here. We use things of value or favors.
Favor.
He's about
You want to wager a favor with me?
Indeed, I do.
Oh, wonderful. All right, so what kind of... I play dice, mostly. What do you play?
Dice.
You want to play dice with me? Wonderful,
Are you proficient in dice games?
Okay,
Wait.
okay.
I don't think you're proficient in games.
Well, he's already said it, motherfucker.
You already said it. I'm
Yes, I
just,
am
just
proficient in
helping
dice.
you.
Let's play dice.
All right, before we begin, she rubs her hands together. You agree to the rules of the game.
This is why I don't play with fate.
Rules being.
The wager.
Oh, yes.
You agree.
Yes, I do.
There is a slight pulse of magic when you say yes.
Ask what it is before you.
Very well.
Ask what the actual payment's gonna be if you lose.
See, you don't agree to it. This is why
You just agreed to open terms with a trickster.
This is why I don't play games with Faye.
Well, this is where Scarn's gonna fuck around. And
You may call me Aka.
Hope you out making new
Yes.
characters.
It's short for a longer name that I'm not going to tell you.
What is it?
Well,
What is it?
If you win, maybe you'll earn that.
I think we gave his name just as Skarn, but definitely no last name was.
So, do you want to play Liar's Dice?
Yes.
Very well. So, let me look this up real quick because this is based off an actual dice game.
Never. This is why I sent her
Maybe
away.
if he's lucky, that'll be the payment.
You need to gather 5d6s for me.
Hold on. I'll give you the bag.
Yep. I literally just like sits down cross-legged and pulls out 2 little cups made out of wood. Do you have your own, or would you like to borrow mine?
Borrow hers, the rigged or at
I'll
least
borrow
hers.
Okay. She's like, very well. She
So they're
fishes
rigged or
out-
at least hers.
She fishes out a handful of dice. 5d6s. So,
Are the dice she pulls out identical to hers?
what's that?
Are the dice she pulls out identical to her other set?
Not there.
Yeah, none of us are here. I just sent the fawn over there.
Tell her that her set's prettier. Ask if you can trade.
Yes,
Like I said, said something's wrong.
Or say 3 of her dice are prettier. You want to trade?
Nice, they're tricky little things.
Yeah, that was your head on the table because you cannot stand up, ma'am. Hi.
The table ain't gonna move.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Here's your cup. She hands you a little wooden cup. Takes for us.
Whose dices are prettier, mine or hers?
Hers.
I want to trade with her.
Is it you? The beggar can't be a chooser when it comes to borrowing somebody else's thing.
Can I make a persuasion roll?
Yes, you can.
Go for only half. Say
You
trade.
do like 2 or 3. Doesn't have to be much. Say some of them.
I get a +4 to persuasion. Maybe it'll.
Right.
That's a 19 + 4, 21.
23.
23, okay. She's like, but you'll owe me a small favor. How about this? I give you half of mine. How about 2 of my dice?
Okay.
All right. She gives you 2. Okay, so the way this works, and she explains it. Put all 5 of your dice in your cup. Shake it, slam the cup down on the table. Take a peek at what they are. Okay. You bid a quantity. So what you do is you say, I have this high of a dice roll under my cup. If she thinks you're lying, she'll challenge you. If you are not lying, if you're being honest, then she loses.
So all I gotta do is
If she simply says, okay, I believe you, then it is her turn. She can only say a higher number than yours. You can either challenge her or let it pass. If you challenge her and she is lying, you win.
Go ahead, your mama blow you ears.
Like I said,
Oh,
that's why you don't gamble with me.
Oh, okay. Hold on. So
These are going to be based
So basically, you say a number that you have.
There you go. Is that better?
If you are lying and she
You got
challenges
no
you
snot bubbles.
and you lied, she
We've
wins.
gone through a box of tissue this week.
But if she challenges you and you're not lying, you win. But if she just lets it pass, no matter what it is, truth or lie, it's her turn and it's the same thing.
so she can only guess higher.
She can only
than
guess higher than the number you said. But if you say too high of a number, she can call it and challenge you to it. And if you failed, she wins.
So remember, she knows what's in her cup. If you each have 6 dice, there's only so high of a number you
You
can
can only
get.
get 30 at most.
Play smart.
Yep.
So don't lie and say you have over 30. I wouldn't even try for over 25, to be honest.
New player gets to go first.
All right.
Well, he had to do math.
No,
You can imagine it's Scar, and actually they're like counting on his big claws, like.
Counting up to like 50 or 60 just to fuck with her.
You
She
count
has
double the numbers.
She has the biggest grin on her face right
This, I knew. This is why I did not gamble with her. I knew better.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I know what number I have.
You gotta,
What's he with?
I only kind of want to think if I want to lie or tell the truth.
it's a gamble. It's really a gamble if she chooses against you. But if she just lets it pass, it's just like, well, now it's your turn to do the same thing.
And she has to bid higher. Every person next has to bid higher.
So that means when it's after her turn, it goes back to you. You still have to bid higher than she did.
I want a donut.
Oh, actually, what you can do, actually, looking at the rules, you can simply say the same number again if you want to. You cannot bid lower, though.
But you can say the same number.
So you can constantly say 10, for example.
But if you bid higher than 10, she has to either, she has to go, hold on. As soon as somebody, soon as somebody says, I think you're lying, everybody reveals their dice. If everybody was lying, then the game, I believe, resets. Yeah.
So and if I tell the truth,
The
and
only
she,
way-
and
the
she
only
says
way
you're
you-
lying,
The only
then
way
she
you win
loses.
is if the time comes to reveal the dice. Whoever's actually honest is the one who wins.
So I would be honest if I were you.
16.
Let me look at this, because
Huh.
No, I hope.
she looks at your face.
Oh,
This is why I don't gamble, and definitely not with a fee.
17.
is what she is what so she's saying.
Wait, she has to say rather she agrees or rather he's lying first.
Well, no. That's,
if
she
says
says
a number,
a value,
Oh,
if she
she-
says a value, that is her saying what she
Okay.
believes what he's saying.
So what is that?
I have
what
your
she-
mama
so
wash
she's
your
saying
hands.
that she has 17.
Do you want to challenge her and risk it, or do you want to say another number?
She has chocolate donut all over her hands.
Oh yeah, she did.
You don't need to wipe it on my pants.
Liars, dice. 16. Or no, I have to say 17. I can't say
You
16.
can't say, well, yeah, you can't say lower than.
Because
You
I
can
said
say
16.
17.
I say 17 then.
Okay.
She got most of it off of my pants already.
That was
I think you're a liar.
At 17?
Yes.
Now everything gets revealed. If you're lying, you lose.
I'm telling the truth.
You went one lower to start. That was smart. So he told the truth.
Did she know?
He told her 16 to start. It was 17.
She has 5, 6, 7, 8, 17 as well.
She tells the truth. She told the truth too.
We play again.
It's a tie.
That is a tie.
So
We play again.
Nothing changes except you start again.
I thought I won.
We play again.
You're playing against a trick, so they know the game too. My advice: don't do the same strategy again.
You may go again.
No, don't go mess with the cup.
My cup.
So if I say a number and she says you're lying, then everything gets revealed. And if I'm lying, then she wins.
Yes. You can't. She can't call you a liar in the first turn because she hasn't stated what her value is as well.
Shit. Oh, looks like Scar might be in trouble here, buddy.
You and Robin started this
Yeah,
game.
you have to go higher as well. The way I read it, you can say the same number that she said, but you can't go lower than what she said. She can't go lower than what you said. This is a game of trying not to go too high, because if you go too high, then
This is
the
fun.
odds of someone lying go way up, because getting too high is pretty uncommon.
You can say a ridiculously low number, but that could also be.
And
a
then
lie.
just, if you go low, that's usually what happens, because then people go back and forth, going up a little bit at a time.
But the minimum is 5.
What are your dice?
16.
16. Oh. Yeah, she can't call you a liar on this first one, so. 16. She can say the same number.
And I can call her a liar.
Yes, now you can.
And if I do, and she's lying, then
You win, but if she's not, you lose.
If you are also lying, though, then the game just resets.
If you
with
do it
my
until
with
the-
my 16 that I just said.
Yeah, if you don't have a 16, you're lying. But if she's telling the truth, you lose.
The key is to try and get what you say to be what you actually have, while getting someone else to call you a liar, or you calling them a liar.
Yeah, don't just do the same strategy, because he could just push you up.
22.
Oh my! She saw at 16.
I think you're a liar. Reveal?
I have 22.
You have 22? She has 19.
She's lying.
Really? Wow. Bravo.
I owe you a favor. The game has decided. There is a slight pulse of energy.
Look out.
You are better at the game than I thought.
You looked out.
Congratulations. May I have your name?
My name's Krilge.
Very well,
They need the whole name, luckily.
I don't think he knows the whole name.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Well, you gave my name. And to be fair to the council, he gave his actual name.
Krilger Mazurik's gonna get summoned, and they're not gonna get the person they want.
My name is Akaridi.
They didn't give him my whole name. He doesn't know my whole name.
That's fair.
You may call upon me, Krill, should the time come and you need your favor. However, because this was just a simple game, the favor cannot be anything too extravagant. Alright? That was a fun game. I enjoyed that. It's not often that I lose.
You should play again.
I like that she expected the one we said that likes games to be bad at them.
Yeah.
Usually, if you like something, you do them.
You looked out.
You got fucking lucky though.
You
got
rolled
real
very
lucky.
high, which is really unusual to roll that
I'm surprised this Fae didn't have a way to
Enchanted
change
dice.
enchanted
Oh,
dice
she
to
did.
change them.
That's why we suggested he trade.
Three
some
of those
with
dice,
her.
all 5 of her dice, she can roll twice and take the better result that she likes. Because she gave him 2, only 3 of them she could. So, 3 of those dice I re-rolled using a dice roller here on the top. That's why she got 19. The other ones, the other 2 were both like 2s.
See, I knew you should have did that.
This first, yeah. That's she consistently gets like high teens, low.
If you wouldn't have
20s.
traded dice, you would
You would
have
have
never
been
won.
screwed.
Oh yeah, no, she would have fucked your dice. However, she's not. She can't touch. She can't. She's not in contact with the dice that she traded you, so she can't change.
Yeah,
those.
she has to roll them to do it.
Yeah, she has to be the one rolling the dice for them to change.
Because it could have been bad if she could have just did it. She could have switched
So-
your numbers down.
Yeah, unfortunately, the last game, yeah, she got a 17 because she ended up with a bunch of 2s. This time, she ended up with. She ended up rolling them and ended up with 2 5s and a 6 when she re-rolled her 3. So she got quite high, but not high enough. You got much higher than her, and she assumed you were lying because you claimed such a high number.
Yeah, this is why you don't just come out and say 28. It's like, they're like,
But you've got to go to Daddy until he changes you, because Mommy's too.
My name is
protected
Akardia.
write that down. Always have a favor from a fan. Write that down.
I owe you one favor.
That's Daddy's show.
Yeah, there's a slight pulse of energy, and she claps her hands together.
You should play again and lose.
I was afraid. I have to ask you,
Yes.
should you have won, what would have been the favor you would have asked for?
Is this the favor you're asking for?
No.
I don't have to give you anything else. I already owe you a favor. Why would I answer any of your questions?
Oh, you.
She sticks her tongue out at you like,
This is why you don't gamble with Archface.
yeah.
You could have sent me to the.
She could have done anything she wanted
I
to.
could have done a great many things,
She could have said you're married to her now and you're screwed.
but I owe you a favor.
She could have took you as a slave.
Huh.
Wouldn't have been nothing you could have done about it.
Wait.
Okay, my favor is I
Go
want
see your daddy.
5 wishes.
That is far too great of a favor for a simple dice game.
No, that's you. That's I saved your life
I
kind
would
of.
save that for later.
Save it. It's
You
always
need
good to
it.
have it.
Yeah.
Because they
It
can
is a
hear
small
anywhere.
favor because it was a small game.
I love you, but I don't want you right
It
now.
was a small game because it lost.
It was a small game.
Especially considering we never decided on the level of the favor until after the game was done.
Yeah, you never agree without
Yep,
knowing
you
the
agreed to
terms.
open terms.
She could have literally had complete power over you if she would have won because you didn't say she couldn't.
But since she lost, it's a small favor.
Yeah. She set the terms of the favor after she lost.
I will
She
be-
never set them at the beginning of the game.
I will
Yeah.
be in touch with you. I'm sure. He takes off and leaves.
Your dragon follows after you. He's like, I feel like that was a
Hey, you,
terrible
you need to write down their name and
I
that
have
you
her
got a
name right
favor.
here.
And put
Cardia
small
the-
favor behind it.
Yeah.
Small favor.
Cardia the phone.
Because if you don't write it down, you'll forget.
Yeah, and
He'll
like I
forget,
said,
she'll ask him for a favor, and it'll work.
She'll show up and be like, I'm calling in my favor.
yeah, because if you would have lost, that would have been real bad for you.
Oh, she could have.
Nate, can you grab him a pencil from up there?
Oh, yeah. Here you go. But I'll do another. All right, what are the rest of you doing?
Wanting to leave.
Osric, you're attuning to the stone, right?
No, I'm gonna choose not to. I wanted to know what it did, but if she kind of told me what it did, I'm not going to.
Yeah, she said it
I'm
was
gonna-
kind of like a sending stone, but more
I'm gonna
powerful.
ask Nazareth for the stone.
For what reason? May I ask?
Reasons of my own.
Let's discriminate you to get out.
If anything goes wrong, it's your fault. Here you go.
I'm
It's a
taking the
smooth
stone.
black rock.
Hi, I don't need
About
to
the size of like a medallion, like yay big.
So you do have to attune to it to use it.
Yeah, you also remember, don't I still have that
That was
trinket that I got from
With-
that?
Yeah, that's one you used to call your girlfriend.
Yeah, you can send her a message of 25 words or less once per day, and she can respond.
And I think you've used it today.
Yeah, you used it today already.
Well, she's gonna be mad tomorrow when I reach back out.
She'll be like,
You just talked to me 20 minutes ago.
no, or she'll be like, you haven't messaged me in several days. What the hell?
It's been a
Either
week.
way, you'll be in trouble.
The way I've described her, she's like a crazy Mexican girl.
In a blonde package.
Yes, in a blonde package.
She's a crazy blonde Mexican. You're screwed.
Oh yeah, when they bleach your hair, that's high to crazy, man. The only thing that's crazier on any woman is red hair. And not like that ginger red, like that, like red.
She might have red and just dyed it blonde, in which case you're really screwed.
No, not a natural red. It has to be an unnatural red if they are in
She
crazy.
dyes it crazy colors, like
One side blonde, one side red.
Yeah.
oh god,
Like
that's how you know you've
Red,
beat
red.
crazy.
You peaked crazy.
Yeah.
One side blonde, one side red. Half a
You
crooked
are
smile with
screwed.
the-
So yeah, the fawn, Acardia, she stands up and claps her hands, gathers her wooden cups and her wooden dice together, tucks them into a inside pocket of her little vest that she wears. Fawns and satyrs don't wear pants because they're just furry from the waist down. The fur actually kind of creeps up on the rest of their body, but her vest like covers her chest. She has little
Why
horns
did
and
you
ears.
do that to me?
Because you asked.
I thought you was gonna give me a big favor.
No.
You agreed to the favor.
You agreed to the game. The game is for a little favor because it was a little game.
You
So
always.
big games give big favors.
They can, yes. I'm not going to agree to any big games because I already owe you a favor.
You're gonna have to tell them the different fate.
Or I could use that favor to allow you to get a bigger game, but I'm not gonna do that.
Be very careful how you word things with them as well.
You just disenchanted yourself to her.
Well, she doesn't seem particularly happy that she owes you something.
Yeah,
She seems loath to want to play any more games with you at the moment.
She doesn't
At
want
least
to take a
until
bet.
she has fulfilled what she
Is
already owes.
there-
Save that favor for.
I am
a
also
moment.
not strong enough. If you want
You
to
got
play big
chocolate
games,
on your face.
you can ask
Let me see
Fantalos. He plays games.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Like,
He is our
introduced
our
us.
our prince of the satyrs. He's who you saw
You got
kill
chocolate
somebody.
on your
Perhaps you could play a game with him.
With who?
With
I'm trying to
No.
wipe your face with the chocolate.
Why would I do that? He's already the king of the satyrs, the prince of the satyrs.
Yeah, he's the one
The
you don't
lord
gamble
of the
against.
satyrs. He is strong enough in magic and power that he could play a big game with you. For big sticks.
But if you lose,
But if you lose, the favor might be 20 years off your life. All of the children that you may bear. Something like that.
But what if I win?
If you win, it'll be something big he owes you. Maybe he'll extend your life a little bit. Or he'll...
Perhaps I can get my girlfriend to.
You could get your sister.
Oh yeah,
that's always a favor you can do. But
that's a favor that I asked.
That would be a.
she's not gonna be able.
Oh, you are asking the favor right now?
She's not gonna be able to do that. You would have to play him to try to win the favor.
I will speak to him later.
Very well.
Couldn't a small favor from her just be the simple location of his sister?
At that moment, maybe.
She is already prancing off.
It's already ring.
Yeah, the
Being a
best,
satyr, she kind of like hop trots like
I cleaned the
goats
chocolate
do.
off her face.
Oh, so yeah, she prances off. All right.
No.
The rest of you? Yep.
I'm ready to.
Krillg has the stone now. Are you just...
Are you attuning to it?
I'm just putting it in my pack for now.
All right. No attunement. Darn. Okay.
I do have that magic rapier though. I'm keeping.
Oh, yeah. That magic rapier that gives you advantage on battle maneuvers that a battle master fighter would have access to.
None of us are that. So,
So, yep.
I forgot I have mage hand at will now because of that item I bought.
Which item?
The mage hand bracelet.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That was an expensive one because it gives you a cantrip. So, yep.
And not as expensive as the everlasting book and quill and the glasses of learning, but expensive.
Well, those are things that pull material from somewhere else continuously forever, so that's why.
Oh,
those
you
are
have an
expensive.
everlasting quill?
Yep.
And a book.
A book that will always get
And then I
from
have a
all
pair of
pages.
glasses of a learning, which let me learn
It's-
my written and
The way the
like,
book works.
with skills at like a fourth of the time.
The way the
to
book
borrow
works.
that quill every now and again.
Yeah, the way the book works, it's kind of like an Etch-a-Sketch where you can write until you fill the 100 pages, and then you can choose to be like, I want to wipe these pages, and you just.
Mhm.
There's like a little slide on the page where you can pull it down and they go like an Etch-a-Sketch. Or what are those things where you play with you kids' toys where you use your finger? And
Oh,
you
the
pull
little
little-
magnetic
Yeah, you
drawers.
pull the little slide on the side
Yeah,
and it
'cause
wipes the
actually,
page.
do I have to shake the book? Because that was an Etch-a-Sketch. I shake it to clear it.
The Etch Day book. So no.
You gotta wrap it.
shake
You gotta wrap it really well if you're gonna go on horseback.
No. You don't want the Etch Day book. That would have been cheaper, and it would have just erased everything in the book at once instead of page by page if you wanted to pick.
Well, as everybody sees Krill today, y'all notice that he's wearing a buckler on his arm, and he has this
Beautiful silver
book
bound.
hanging off the side.
You know, I've learned not to ask questions.
when is this party? Because I'm ready to skip.
You're
it
not
and sleep.
sure. You want to just wait and hang out until that happens?
Not really. I'm ready to
I'm
go.
gonna feed the spirit in the oven.
It just looks at you. It makes little like roaring fire sounds like boom.
I'll offer different things. I've got twigs, leaves, sticks, fruit.
These little like fiery whip-like arms reach out to take things if you offer, and it takes the twigs and burns them up. Anything that can be burned like fuel, it doesn't like green things. So like dead dry wood, it loves. Anything that can be burned, it just
Hold on. I'm gonna.
Eggshells.
consumes it. Yep. Mm-hmm. Do you have eggs?
I have eggs.
Oh my god, where are you getting eggs?
I traded eggs on the fort on the way here.
Oh my god, those things are long rotten. Oh, you have a preservation jar. That's right. Oh god. What'd you do with the frog that was in
I
that
let
thing?
it go. I didn't
Okay,
eat
yeah.
the frog.
Brr. There's
That
like
was
20
why I was asking the questions about will it keep cold milk cold if I put it in the fridge.
That frog that was probably like
And
10
I-
years old. Way past the age
And
of a
no,
frog.
she put them in one of her normal jars and filled it with water because that's how you preserve eggs a long time. Because I'm not stupid.
Okay, right, perfect.
Did the frog
That's
just
why I
die
asked
when
if the
she let
milk
it
in
go?
my
Oh,
jar
no,
would
no.
still be cold.
The preservation jar seems to keep it kind of in stasis. So if you put eggs in there, they'll be as good.
No, they're in one of my pack jars in
Oh, okay,
class
perfect.
because I put cold milk in the one. That's why I was asking if it was still going to be cold when I got it out.
Somebody find a light switch.
Yeah. Dramatic lighting. Light off!
It's still
It's not when you want it. It's when she wants.
It's alright, we gotta go with the ambience of ooh, the enemy. Oh, never mind. Oh,
You're making noise.
Everybody.
She's watching you.
My 2-year-old
respond.
is not good at creating ambiance, but that's okay.
Everybody gets
So,
exhausted.
you guys just want to wait until you receive the invitation.
I just want to leave.
Alright. 2 days go by.
I just want to leave.
It feels like
We
2
said
days.
we would attend. It would be rude not to.
I know, but me as Madrick wants to leave.
This
It
is
feels
2
like-
days you could be spending with your child.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
saying.
yeah, there's that.
She does come by once in a while.
Yeah, I do.
She's always accompanied by a fairy, a young fairy. It seems like they're men and women both. So it just depends on the day that she comes or when she comes. Sometimes it feels like she comes several times a day, but she doesn't seem to realize that for you guys the time is different. So she shows up with Mazarik's short sword, and she wants someone to show her how to use it.
Well, the
So-
doll's been doing.
Yeah, I know. That's
I'll
right.
show her.
She looks at you. Can I pick the big lady in the armor instead?
If you want.
I mean, to be fair, your dad's the only one in the group she didn't knock down.
She looks at Jell, who nods. She looks back at Mazra, kind of
Whips the hair out of her face.
Come on over here.
Make a persuasion check. You have to actually succeed these checks against your dog.
She's yeah, that.
That sound was convincing.
That was a 1.
Oh, you're like, get over here.
8
She's like,
total.
well, now I don't want to. And she goes with Michelle instead.
Fine.
Michelle's fighting style is nothing like yours.
Yeah, I know.
Yours is elegant with like obvious stances and training. Michelle's fighting style is like somebody who realized that if they swing an axe really hard, they'll cut things. So it's very like very hard.
And I'm watching how her form is against.
Yeah, she's not as strong as Jill, obviously. So she's like, ha! Ha! Yeah! She,
And
Tara
Jill is
is
like
joining.
really armored.
Does Tara join them?
no, Tara is like practicing something. She's trying to use certain.
I wasn't
habit.
sure because I knew she had been doing melee training with Jill.
Okay,
She
now
seems
got
to
a
kind of
pencil on the wall.
She seems to have kind of stopped wanting to melee train and is starting to like. She's trying to learn spells.
You don't need that pencil to draw on my wall right now.
Oh.
And 2-year-old is devastated. I won't let her draw on the wall.
Until
anymore.
finally, Tara disappears.
Nice.
Ooh, I did it! I did it! Did I do it? I can't see my hands.
Correct.
Do I have hands? Did I lose my hands?
You have hands. We can't see you.
Oh my god! And something hits Mazurk in the back of the head.
If she makes an attack.
Oh yeah, that's right. She's invisible, so she gets it at advantage. And it'll make her visible, yes.
Yeah, to
but-
make her visible afterwards.
Which is how she'll learn that makes her visible.
23.
That is.
Just doink! It doesn't do any damage.
It doesn't do.
Doink! Off the back of your head. She turns visibly.
Spin around.
Runs away.
Runs
I'm sure the
away.
fairies are loving watching this.
Runs away.
So if there's anything else you guys want to do in these
I just want to try to
She'll go sketch
Help
flowers,
care- help-
collect seeds, that kind of thing.
help Kira eventually whenever I actually do a better job.
Second day, do you want to try again
Yeah.
to talk to her?
Sorry about yesterday.
Mom never said you were so loud.
Sorry.
She said you were like quiet and broody and cool.
I am sometimes.
What was her?
7. No. 13.
Alright, I'll watch. You show me.
I summon the echo in front of me. In front of me, now.
Okay, yeah, still
Not
do it.
her.
She's like, oh, don't do that.
And then I'm just going back and forth with it.
And she just kind of sits cross-legged and watches you. She doesn't like let you teach her anything, but she watches. 13 was not great, so
I'm sorry, you are too stinky until your daddy changes your butt. I cannot hold you.
let's take a quick break from applause. All right, we're back. Had to do some baby stuff. So,
Toddler stuff.
2 days go by before, in mid-afternoon of the second day, a young female centaur, completely topless, so just kind of bearing it all, long, beautiful chestnut hair that's kind of braided back with little bits of vine and flower, comes up to your little mushroom house. She reaches into like a little, almost like a saddlebag, I guess you could call it.
A satchel.
Pulls out a piece of, it looks like a big leaf. I've brought, she flips it around a few times. Oh, yes, Lord Tynadon, does bid you to come to the Centaur
She'll come up
Fields.
behind her and very quietly read it behind her so she can read it aloud.
I can do it.
Well, that way she wants, but I'm
No,
reading it
I
behind
can
her.
do it just fine.
Okay.
The Savari Fields to partake in party.
Before she walks
Now, Right now.
They're like, it's the handwriting, not your reading.
Hey, it's also upside down. I see writing circles. Yeah, if you look at it, he's wrote it like in a spiral.
She said,
I
that's
see
why I said
writing
it's not-
circles.
That's why I said it's the handwriting, not your reading. Thank you for
What's
bearing
your
us
dress
this
code?
invitation.
Of course. She actually bends her front horse legs and like bows a little extravagant. Or she sits like a.
Would it be best for us to follow you or wander till we find it?
Now.
X.
At least that's how she pulls the leaf out again. Now, yes, now.
Sounds good.
Okay, I guess
We're ready
we
to
go.
follow.
Let's go to this party.
She'll compliment the flowers in her hair as we go.
Oh, thank you. I put them in there myself. It's really hard to bend it this much, and she tries to turn.
Before we all go in,
Like here, and she'll do craft so they grow through sugar better.
thank you.
I can do that too. Excellent. I have that spell as well.
What are you guys doing?
Cleaning everybody up.
Presentation.
Oh, I bathed in the river. I asked the Mirwif where I could bathe so that I could.
So we just have to clean up Scar.
Yeah, I guess I should have asked. Do I get any looks when I go bathe after I ask her where? Because I asked the Mirwif where I could bathe.
Just not in the anywhere that's not the
Ain't one
council lake. So even if you go into the water, or the water that comes into the council lake, so anything that comes out, like the river that comes out of the council lake, is fine. The pond that you guys first landed in is fine, and there are multiple little bow springs. All
She'll look for somewhere with natural soapstone around. Pick that spot. So
Okay, so we clean Scarn up. And Dreg too.
they prestidigitation.
Yeah.
You're
Good?
I'm good. I'm gonna drink whatever this is. Whose is this?
Yours.
Sweet. I'm really glad it's mine.
Yeah, it's because we've been running the fans nonstop because the flooding. It's drying out our throats at night.
As a
All right,
we're
we're-
gonna pull Terra aside. Don't mess with anybody. Don't gamble.
You mess with people all the time.
And I take the risk. I don't want you taking the risk.
Constantly. Why can't I just? I'm an adult. I can mess with people if I want to.
Yeah, but I wouldn't recommend.
Just because you
messing
found out you're dead doesn't mean you're mine.
I'm not saying that.
She stalks off ahead of you.
Okay, well, if you don't want
Those
to get stuck
independence
here,
lessons are starting to show.
and that's true. I'm trying to be helpful, but get stuck here for 30 years is not my
She
fault.
goes and walks with Greg instead, who looks uncomfortable because he's like, oh.
Got the
Greg is starting to realize she's got a bit of a crush on him now. He's like,
I guess we're going to look good together.
you can hear the sounds of laughter and soft music, simple music, like just simple strums on a stringed instrument and drums and soft singing in Sylvan. For those of you who understand Sylvan, it is a very simple song about pixies dancing in a grove. Nothing fancy.
Are there
just-
pixies dancing in the grove?
When you come around through the forest, the tree line breaks almost like a curtain. These hanging vines, almost like weeping willows, just part as you walk, and you appear in a beautiful, vast field that looks larger than what you remember. In the center of it, there is a
Please make sure you shut the
campground of
curtains.
sorts. It's more like a padded down area of the grass where you see centaurs running to and fro, as well as several of the other species of fae that you've seen here so far. Overhead, many of the faerie and pixies are swooping around, playing catch or tag with the dragonfly, literal dragonflies, and other strange flying creatures. There's one that looks like winged snakes.
Can I tell my Warning to go play with one?
I do not need your permission to go and play. But yes, I shall anyway.
A bunch of them shriek and like part for him, but quickly realize he's not chasing them.
He's playing the game. Is he getting on?
Yeah, he starts chasing some of the faerie who squeal, not like in fear, but like excited.
Well, he made a friend.
As you come into the grove, you see Kira. She is there with the fairy queen.
Oh yeah, then let her attend.
I originally told her no, so she must have spent some time convincing her.
Either that or the fairy queen forgot.
I won't mention it.
The fairy queen right now is
seems to be playing some kind of card game with a couple of other fairy, as well as a young centaur man.
Scar needs to go play.
You see Timodon. He towers over everyone else.
Do you see the big tree or is he not here?
Step into the like padded area down. There are tents here made of woven plant fabric, like woven plant matter. Kind of just like beautiful, large lean-to tents that you see some centaurs have taken to laying in the shade. You see several young centaur caterwauling about, and at least one centaur maiden with a tiny little centaur and like a shoulder sling on her that she was like patting on its head.
Her name is Arcadacia?
Arcadia.
Arcadia.
Arcadia, not Arcadia.
How you spell that?
Arcadia.
Acadia?
Yes.
Arcadia?
Arcadia.
Is she there?
The nickname she gave you when she first met you was Akka.
Aka. Is
So
she
it
there?
sounds like she just gave you a shortened version of her name so she didn't have to give her name.
Is she there?
No. You do see Fantelos, though. He's the one playing the stringed instrument very dramatically. He's like holding it up above his head, not looking at the strings while he strums it.
Sounds very much like drama.
Timodon, who towers over everyone,
Some
approaches
drama.
you. Welcome. As a custom amongst the day, we have a celebration for you all. Please partake. And I hereby decree that no one may take advantage of our guests while they are here upon our grassy plains. Claps his hands and there's a pulse of energy. You see several of the other Fae who are around look, and Fontalos the most looks like, Timodon, why would you do that to me? I had such grand plans. Very well. No advantages shall be taken unless they are given. Fontalos. Alright, fine. Compensatory favors. Yes.
very
Those are fine, Fontalos. But no one will owe another anything while they are here upon my grassy fields. I so decree. Very well. Do any of you play any instruments? Tara, pulls her little violin off her back.
Program going to.
You're gonna go from back.
They ask if
Come,
someone wants to
come.
play with them instruments.
Let us hear your strange, otherworldly instruments. I'm sure they will pale in comparison to my skill.
Oh, Krill thinks he's awesome.
Can you guide yourself?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna guide it.
You come marching out there with your bagpipes.
Can Tara guide it
I'll
herself?
ring it up, and yes, she's ready with her violin.
You can enhance ability on it, can't you?
I don't have that.
Do you have enhance ability?
You said-
Tara does not have enhance ability, nor does she have guidance. However, she does have bardic inspiration.
Can you give it to him? She can't give it to herself.
Does she want to?
She likes
Does she want
Krill.
to?
Does Krog ask?
No.
Because otherwise, Tara's just gonna play. She's not.
Krill
like-
thinks he's good at the
She
bad
doesn't
house.
think that way.
Yeah, she's not like every situation I need to give myself the best possible. This is just a party. She doesn't. She's not thinking like I better get the best score I can. Oh, you roll a d20 for Carrot.
I'm trying.
Almost got that.
Hopefully it's good.
Her performance is +7.
Oh, she got a 7 now.
Yep. Level 3 is your expertise.
24.
24. She plays it like a fiddle, like very loud and upbeat, and begins to actually kind of dance around. To which Fontanos is like, magical! And he gung follows along with her tune.
What you get?
Fontalos. I'm gonna roll for Fontalos. 27
You-
is what Fontalos. It's
Radical. Do you want enhanceability?
I'm not saying until he asks.
all right. What did you get?
No,
5.
Bonnie has
Krog.
it.
Krog goes. "Wop, wop, 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 wop."
That was with guidance.
That was with guidance. Oh my god. Oh, you tell me, what does a 5 sound like?
Do you blow?
No, probably a dying, croaking frog.
Did the water come out of your bagpipe from when he fell in the lake?
It's got water in it still that you never cleaned out, so it's
That's probably what it does.
starts sprouting.
You're
out
like,
of it.
oh.
My bad.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm just gonna.
Some of the
I'm just gonna-
pixies start chasing the bubbles that you sprout out of your
I'm just
backpack.
gonna walk over here for a while.
There's
I'm gonna
a,
pretend I don't exist at the moment.
there is a small fire in the center of the clearing. That is not actually wood burning. It is several small fire methods. Like sitting, some are prancing around, but they are all waiting eagerly for dried branches to be given to them. There is several large flat stones placed next to it, upon which vegetables and mushrooms and other assorted, not meat, but assorted foodstuffs are being seared, along with several large stalks of this strange, almost like cattails. But the cattail, they almost like ripple in the heat. The tail part of it are like rippling, giving off this sickly sweet smelling smoke that is very alluring.
Like I would get this.
And these are just like lit around, or is it?
Oh no, several of them are placed around the
You
fire.
get the slots as you're at that level, like at level 3.
I'm assuming these are gonna get folks high.
Because it's on level 7.
Level 7, you would
Yes.
have the slots you would have as a level 7 person. You just won't have the spell.
How far is my dragon flying in the sky?
Just up in the sky, just swooping around with several of
You
the
just
other
have
fairies.
And I can communicate with him telepathically.
3.
Yes,
3. 3.
as long as he's on the same plane of existence,
I
no
wanna-
matter the distance, you can now because
I
of that.
want to talk to him. So
spells.
what's that thing's name that's playing the?
I knew it wasn't
Fontaines.
spells.
I'm like,
I just wanted
okay.
to make sure.
I'm like,
So
do you see that fairy with the what's that? What's the thing he's playing? What's it called?
Oh no, he's a satyr.
It's always like
It's the
satyr.
half goat,
Yeah.
furry goat legs.
With the
He's playing a. It looks like a
Please add that to your thing.
round. Yeah.
Do you see that instrument that he's playing?
But you can't.
Yes.
I can't have those.
I do.
Yeah.
I can't have the
How
second
difficult would it be?
No,
for
but you
to
get all of the
down
spell slots for your cleric stuff as well.
Wouldn't do
I
that.
could
You can
certainly
cast
try.
with easy stuff.
I would not recommend
cast
it, but
that,
I
like,
could try.
Fifth level.
Is that what
fifth
you
level
ask
cleric
of
spells
me?
Sure.
with-
Very well.
You can use the slots interchangeably.
Dives down. So make a roll.
So you can cast it at fourth level. Launch
Let me
it,
see
so
what
it's here.
the
A D20, yes, but what for?
Well, third, you can still upcast all these
would
third.
be
But
at
you also
a
get an additional
plus
2 more of
0.
these and then 2 more of these.
his sleight of hand is plus 0.
That's a 19 on the dice.
So I get 2 more.
Okay, let's roll Fontalos.
He's not expecting this, so that's
4, and this should be 5.
Fontalos, as he's playing, he just kind of turns to the side as your drag comes up, hits the grass in the spot Fontalos wasn't laying in. And Fontalos kind of twirls away
that's the
like he
same thing
meant
as
to
here.
do it. Like,
fucking a loser
use any
shit
slot for
at that.
No matter
you'll
what,
have to be
you
faster
can
than
roll
that to
a
get
lot.
me. And your familiar stands up, shakes off like a dog,
Cast magic
and begins
missile
to
at third
jump
level,
at
even
him.
though that's only-
As Fontalos keeps twirling around a little bit.
I'm like, you fucking
And as you get
dragon.
higher,
You
the wizard,
stupid job.
the
You had
cleric
one
spell you can
job.
upcast into that
One
as well.
job.
Yeah, that's what I was
So
saying.
you basically now have
Silence.
8 opponents.
Get it yourself next time.
Whoa.
So,
I'd like to see you do that.
yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, those can be used
So that I know that these are in.
Yeah.
So, as everyone spends time here, you partake of drink and food. The food seems to be mostly plant food, like large mushrooms, seared like steaks, various vegetables and herbs. Is there anybody that you would like to talk to? There are several of the council here in attendance. Sifa makes an appearance, the nymph,
Don't even talk to her.
along with several other of her nymph. They're all women, all of them.
She's the one who
Nymphs are all female, so they all
Don't talk
just
to
kind of twirl around and begin to sultrily dance
Before we
around
enter-
the fire method fire.
Before we enter, do you want to enter like royalty? Because I can cast Tincture's floating disc and put you on it.
Oh, you've already entered, unfortunately.
We can step out and make another grand appearance for a dance or something.
Yseveri was already here, the queen of the fairy. Timodon is here. Aniari is not. She is the mayor with. Fantelos is here. Odgar is asleep still back at the...
He's the tree.
No, actually, at some point in the last couple of days, he wandered back into the forest. Sprinkles, you don't see
I
her
need an
anywhere.
updated character list.
So, you have one.
I haven't made one for the
Two,
Feywilds
three,
yet because he hadn't
four.
gotten me the spelling. So.
You have 4 of the council members here. 4 of the 8.
And what was the centaur's name?
Timedon. 4 of the 7, sorry.
Yeah, we're missing the pixie who's always late.
Sprinkles, your niche. There are other pixies here.
Yeah.
but
You
they-
have to intend to show up to be late. She only came because she had to, because she was summoned.
I'm gonna go sit with Kira.
She is sitting close to Yesevri, who is playing a card game, but as you approach, she puts the cards down and says, I'm out. You, she stands. Walk with me.
Okay.
You're getting in trouble. Your daughter told on you for yelling at her. Watch.
She walks into the field a short way as
Right there.
you follow with her, yeah.
Does he walk out of the magical area? Important question.
She's still in the field.
Okay.
So you are this child's birth parents.
Yes.
I see, I see. And she tells me that you have been absent from her life.
Yes.
Intentionally or unintentionally?
Unintentionally. I did
see.
not know she was around.
Very well, very well. I must say, she has an eager heart. She wants to fight. You have the look of a soldier or a warrior. I can tell because I am one as well. And she pats the rapier at her side with like the rosebud handle. It looks like it's made entirely of wood as well. You carry yourself like one, and she wants to emulate that. I hope you earn her trust back and you earn her name back.
I very much want to.
A parental figure is the most important thing. Somebody they can look up to. Whether they are the birth parent or not, I think she was looking for one. Which is why she picked me.
That is fair. You definitely. If I had, you're definitely one of the ones I would pick if I was in her situation.
Oh, you flatter me. Are you trying to come on to me?
No,
Mind you, I'm most certainly much your elder.
well, that's understandable.
But I have tossed younger, stronger men than you as well in my time.
I'm just trying to say the truth. I'm not trying to be friend.
Very well, then. Well, I just wanted to ask. I do concern myself with the child on occasion. She's the first from the material world that I've taken in. Timedon has taken a few. Fantelos has taken the most not by their own decision, but he's taken them. All of them have passed. Time here works odd, and we live a long time.
I've gathered.
So, if her place is not here, and instead in the world that you live in, I would rather she go there. But she has a strong will and a desire to fight.
Much like me, I could be stubborn sometimes.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell. I must warn you, we've flown over these things that are encroaching upon our lands. They are dangerous. They've killed some of the dire wolves that Fantelos sent after them.
Okay.
They are dangerous, strong. Their axes carve our trees up. Their bows and spears kill our animals. Though I've asked Odgar to allow me and my Sky Warriors to go forth and slay them, he has told us to stay safe instead. Our numbers are too small. The Feywilds have been pushed back for generations by your kind. Although you're an elf, I suppose. How long ago did that war happen?
Me as a
It's
person,
been
I
like
forgot.
a few hundred years, maybe.
A couple hundred years.
It's probably like 500,
600.
500 or so. Yeah.
He's about the last generation.
It was a couple of generations.
It was
of,
a couple.
for the humans
It's a very
of the
long
Empire, it was a couple of generations of emperors. So
That's a lot of emperors.
yeah, there's probably went through 6 or 7 emperors in that time. So for you, you don't remember it because you're not old enough. But there are probably elves still alive in Cerelia that remember the end of the war. So
With
Those-
my
there's-
Dragonborn
hold on.
kin,
You're not here.
hold on, let me finish. the humans of that kingdom to the south keep pushing our borders back further and further.
Yeah, they're.
And our numbers dwindle. Odgar believes that a war against them would be futile, and I tend to agree, though the blood inside of me boils and wishes for a war. I will follow his wisdom.
He does seem like a very smart person.
No,
Tree, I should say.
He's well beyond what even your elves can live. The Treants, they start off as dryads. Should they choose to stay as a Treant, they will grow and grow and grow and never fully die until they decide to be reborn. So, he has been alive for as long as myself or even my mother, may she rest in peace, could remember. He is a wise, ancient, powerful leader. So we follow his wisdom. If he believes that you have a better chance at pushing these invaders back, then I believe in him.
Well, I'm definitely not going to want to disappoint because I'm not a fan of these things. We dealt with something.
And unfortunately, I cannot give Kira to you until you've completed the council's mission,
Understand.
because we don't want you to simply run away with her.
I wouldn't do that, but I do understand the sentiment.
I've heard one of your kind has earned a favor from one of ours.
They did.
Good for him. Well, that's for him to decide. Although I suppose I already given a little bit away when I said him, didn't I?
I know who you're talking about now.
You're
He'll
a
be
funny
fine.
man, Maestro.
He'll be fine.
I told
Enjoy
him
the
I told him my name was Krilge.
Yeah,
Enjoy-
I know who she's talking about.
Enjoy the festival, elf.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, she doesn't know your name because you gave the wrong name.
I said V.
V. Enjoy the festival, V.
You as well.
And she turns and spreads her like peregrine falcon wings from her that come out the small of her back, and woof takes off and swoops back towards the campfire. All right, the rest of you. Do you partake of the food and drink?
I get drunk.
This beautiful,
I get
wooden-
totally wasted.
these immense wooden bowls that look like they are carved from a single tree. These huge bowls of this. It smells like apple mead with honey and wildflowers mixed in. They actually throw some more things in as it approaches. Several of the centaurs and satyrs start throwing more herbs and spices in as the two centaurs who carry this immense wooden bowl carry it into the campsite and set it down.
Are there any strawberries in it?
Oh, there's all manner of things. Do you want to throw some in there?
Well, no, I'm asking, are there strawberries that you
It's
can
hard
see?
to tell. It's murky or it's a
Doug,
dark liquid.
It
It smells
smells sweet.
incredibly alcoholic.
If it smells sweet, she'll add strawberries.
Okay, yep, you just start throwing some in. Several of the centaurs kind of clap as you throw things in and look very excited as you do so.
I'm gonna.
Some of the fairy actually flap and land on the edge of the bowl like birds and just pull out small wooden bowls or cups from their vests and dip them in and begin to partake.
I'm gonna ask one of the people who helped bring it in if I could take
The
some.
two strong young centaur men, yep.
Can I?
They have like perfect like Fabio hair.
Ah, yes.
Can I take some of this with me for later?
Unfortunately, what is drunk here in the Grand Fields must stay here in the Grand Fields.
Okay, this is why I wanted to ask. Thank you.
Of course. What is your name?
V.
V. You're a very handsome man. Do you fancy some company for the evening?
I'll be fine, thank you though.
Your loss, my friends. And he clops off.
Hey, where's the class? I want to walk over to him. I'm like, he's totally kidding. He's just playing hard to get.
Oh, he's that I must say, I love a good chase. I will work on the young man.
That's the shit we expect.
He like whips his hair back and majestically like waves his tail.
I've already walked off.
I was like, I gotta run.
I didn't know that just happened, so no.
You will soon.
What's a beautiful blue flower?
A simple one or an extravagant one?
Yeah, either.
Blue bonnet?
Cornflowers.
Oh, not cornflower's too simple.
Blue bonnet?
Forget me not as I show blue
Violets?
flower.
Flowers. Hold on.
I don't know flowers that well.
Orchids.
Hold on.
Orchids.
I have blue
There's
irises.
orchids, hydrangeas.
Delphinium is a blue dolphin-like shape of its blossoms.
Yes.
I know what you're talking about.
Come back here, my beautiful delphinium. What?
Chases after
She's gonna stop and look at that like, oh, I can remember that. What is the look on Kira's face?
I look like, what the hell?
She's hiding her face. She looks horrified.
I do share no offense.
Oh dear.
So what are the
She
rest
just
of you
runs.
doing?
I'll find a place to sit.
So do you partake in anything?
Oh, should
I'll
I,
enjoy
should
the
I
food, and
cast
I'll
Hold
have a
Person on
small drink.
Mazaret?
Oh no, don't do it.
No one is allowed to take advantage of you guys while you're on the field.
He said
Unless
no.
it-
What?
He said no fairies were allowed to take.
Oh no,
advantage
you
of
meant
this.
everybody.
Okay.
No fae. Not just faerie, but fae. Because he was
Crow gives
particular.
it to Faye.
No fae are allowed to take advantage of you guys.
Right. That doesn't mean he can't use the spell though.
Oh yeah.
He's trying to use whole
It
person on me
means,
to where I
it
can't
means
run.
the centaur can't do anything to him unless he consents to it.
Right, but he can still stop him
Oh,
from
yeah,
running
yeah,
away.
Yeah.
It's a general rule. It's a general rule that fae can't
Do anything.
do
without
anything
permission.
unless you agree to it. That's why they have to be tricky about it. So
Hence the game.
Here, the law of consent here in the Feywilds is very strict.
Two things first. Did I
Like
see
all the other
Skarn?
laws.
Did I see Skarn talking to this person before he took off after me?
Yes.
Okay.
Make a perception check, actually. Let's see, because you are a little distracted at the moment. I'd like everybody to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
That is a 20.
20? Yeah, you posted. It's all coming. It's like Fabio Centaur man trotting towards
You said a Constitution saving throw?
whipping his hair around like very, very
Fabio.
majestically.
That's a nat 20 plus 3.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's not good. That's a 9.
A 9? Okay.
4.
4? Oh, God. Scar?
I didn't drink any alcohol. if that's
Somebody
what this is
roll
for.
for the
Yeah.
alcohol. Somebody roll for Drake.
I have to roll for gel.
Tara.
That's an at 20.
Would gel partake in anything?
I'm not drinking anything.
Okay. Okay, I wasn't sure.
That's
so
that was a very low
Yes, it was.
Dre got
I
a
have to find
20,
your sheet
a
there.
natural 20.
Joe got Tara got a 14.
22.
22? Alright. You two, Mazurek, Gel, pretty sure. Actually, she's a fighter. She's got high con.
That's why I was like, I need to go look, but.
Yep. Eri, Mazurek, and Tara. Oh, wait, hold on. I can roll for Kira, who has no class levels.
It's her first sheet up.
Yep, she got a 9. So, Kira as well.
Oh, it
If
is.
this is from any of the alcohol, I didn't drink any. I was
I
going to
know.
take some from
I know.
She got 11, so she's still.
Okay. Those strange cattail things is still emitting that smoke. Everyone starts to feel very...
Relaxed.
Oh no, no. Not this.
Mazurek, it affects you fully. Erlanya, it affects you fully. Scar? Oh, wait, I gotta roll for Drake.
Dre got a natural 20.
Oh, yeah, Drake's fine. He is partaking a little bit of the drink. He's like, this is delicious. This is the tastiest thing I've ever had. That's why I should refrain a little bit. Oof, oof.
It's Krill.
Krill, you can tell that this smoke is a little bit herbal. It's not dangerous, but it's making everyone very relaxed around you. It's like, The Feyre begin to dance around with the nymphs around the fire, using their wings to like swirl and actually like jump slightly up into the sky and glide down. What's that?
I'll join in on that for a minute.
Oh, you start to dance out there as well.
She'll join in the flight.
Oh,
I
wow.
have wings.
Oh god, so for a minute you actually do that and these beautiful white wings swoop up. There's a lot of eyes on you.
Got the rock out.
Especially the fairy. They actually they clap and several join you up in the sky. As they start to fade and
Sleep
start to
with both
glide
eyes
down,
open, Chuck.
two of them grab you.
Really?
Garn better sleep with
Maybe.
both eyes open.
I think
Around
Scar
with
needs
you,
to as well.
holding you up in the sky.
Y'all both
laughing
better.
very loud.
No,
Scar, how
I can
you
wait
doing?
forever.
Did you want to partake of the drink?
I want to get totally drunk.
Oh god, alright. I'm not gonna make you roll
Yeah,
anything
but he
because
was
you're
eight.
just like
Can I make
several of the young centaur men
Can
are
I make
also
a-
partaking, as well as like there's an even distribution of
Can I make a
stallions
con
and
save?
mares here.
Hope y'all like horse
So
dick,
they're all
because here it
partaking.
comes.
All of the mares, all of the centaurs are shirtless. They generally wear like the straps across their shoulders.
You're about to be invited.
They're carrying like a satchel.
I am
Quiver or
not. I'm
something.
going to.
But that's the only thing they wear, so everyone's topless.
We were wondering.
I
did we
feel
ever run
relaxed.
into
Doesn't mean
any-
I want to do it.
Well, they all have.
Oh,
They
you
all
don't
have.
feel so relaxed. You're going to do it.
At some point, you see Denier as well. She comes out of the forest. She seems awkward
You're
here.
about to become forced.
This is a little more wild. What is going on? I can't.
We're trying to know if we need to be. If we found any more foreskin.
Foreskin.
Guys.
You did that. So
Yeah, I know. I still hate
Got
you
to have
guys.
all that horse foreskin all
No.
over 'em.
You guys are the forest kid. Remember that. That's you guys. Because you are friends of the forest. The Fae are always here. This is their home. You are
It's
the
about
ones.
to be that one's dude
No, no, no.
foreskin.
You guys-
Garn is
So-
going to be in so much trouble when I get to him later.
Centaurs don't have foreskin, so they don't.
Spread them cheeks, buddy. Here it
I'm
comes.
not going to happen.
I don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk about the
I
anatomy
don't
of
either.
centaurs.
Let's move on. Let's move
He's
on.
like, hey, where are you going with your gluteus maximus?
Funpalo's still just strumming away wildly. At some points, he just kind of leans off to one.
Naturally circumcised.
What's that?
You said they don't have foreskin. Does that mean they're born naturally circumcised?
They just don't have them. They never grow them.
So yeah, they're born natural. Okay.
Well, how did they-
I
How do
assume
they
they're like
reproduce?
I assume they're like most animals, and that thing is like kept up until they're ready
You know
to
that
use
lipstick
it.
comes out.
Like it just, I don't want to talk about this. This is awkward.
You started this.
I know.
Hey, does Mazarak become so relaxed that he agrees to this move?
I mean, I don't know how Maz. Actually, I know exactly how Mazarik swings because this has been a conversation.
He goes
so.
both ways, even after Rithor, remember?
Hey,
So
Scarn had some issues.
So
with
Scarn
this-
just, you're a big boy, so you have lots of like the centaurs seem to very much appreciate how much you can put away. So there are several of the young centaurs gathered around drinking out of these large wooden bowls and mugs. Some have horns.
Is there a ferry close by?
The petite little fairies. Yeah. Some of them perch on the edge of the bowl to scoop their little bowls as well.
I walk in. So the alcohol that I was drinking,
Yeah.
does it come in these? Well, how does it serve?
It depends. Do you have your own mug?
I have a big a jug that I had gotten. Can I have a jug?
Yeah, no. I assume you guys have cups of some sort, like a wooden mug
I
or a
have
leather
a little
mug.
wooden mug and a little wooden
I wanna
bowl
walk
because I
over-
like
I
to
Most adventurers have
Oh, yeah.
a basic wooden or leather
Oh yeah,
mug.
Kriog has one of those like horn goblets.
Yep, or a horn.
drink
That's fine
from,
too.
yeah.
I want to walk over to the Fae and challenge her to a
Which Fae?
Just that Fae to a drinking competition.
Which one?
Actually,
No, which
Anyone.
kind of person are you going to?
Fae
Kriog's
is
would
all
probably
of them.
be like a skull.
So
What's
one
it called?
kind.
There's a
There are-
pixie. There's a
Of here,
thing.
of those who are
Pixies?
here, there are
Skull is
pixies,
enemies.
tiny little. They're like Tinkerbells.
Yeah, let's not. Is there any pixies flying around?
Yeah.
You really want to fuck around and find out if you're going to play with a pixie, my friend.
Yeah.
They are.
Pixies are one of the most tricksterous ones. of
Yeah,
all.
you. They are very tricky.
Yeah, let's challenge them to a drinking game.
They don't seem to understand you and just continue to fly around. Yeah, they don't seem to understand what you're saying.
Am I the only one who can really, really socialize here?
No, several of the other people know common.
Okay.
It's not the best common, but they can speak it. The pixies seem to be the ones who don't understand common at all.
Okay.
What do they
saying,
speak,
Elvis?
Pixies?
They speak Sylvan.
I didn't know if
I
they
think
spoke.
I'm the only member of the party that speaks it.
You are the only one. that
So you
speaks it.
occasionally hear them. It's very simple things that they say, like "Oh, funny, 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 haha." They're laughing and joking.
Well,
and
being here, Krill probably would prefer to comprehend languages.
they
Probably
call
not.
everyone by
So
their.
you can understand and I can speak, so that's 2 of us. That's good.
They have nicknames for everyone. So they call Masaryk Black Twig. They call
Black
you.
Twig.
They call Airy Golden Leaf because she has blonde hair. They call Skarn Tomato because he's big and red. They call. Ooh, kind of think of what kind of things are gray.
Earl.
Who's great?
I'm like green.
I'm like a dark olive green.
Oh, you're green. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I'm like a dark.
They call
olive
you
green.
unripe tomato.
Best
What about
tomato.
Drake?
Drake is blue. They call him blueberry.
Gel?
Gel? Oh god, she's taken some of her armor off. She's like, she started to undo her armor, like in a way that's sultry but totally unintentional because she's just like, this is too heavy. Gunk.
I'm aware. I'll make sure it gets put up with her pack. Just let her
Hey,
relax.
what's Tara's nickname too? At you
Oh, Tara is purple, but she's also small. Ooh, that's a small.
A plum.
No, yeah, they call her Plum. Perfect.
Or grape.
But what do they call Gel?
Ooh, they call her Tin. Because at first, when they first saw her, she was
She had-
wearing armor.
Covered in armor,
So they
she
called
got
her
the
Tin.
You might be reevaluating that name now.
All right.
When I think of fairy, I think of the sugar plum fairy.
No, the Fairy, which is what they call
Fairy.
themselves,
Fairy.
think a lot like what Maleficent was from that,
Giving me
That-
the last
that
flashbacks
live-action
over here
Disney
with that
movie
music, Charles.
where she had the like wings from. But the Fairy in this world are smaller. They're like shorter. They're average around.
I used to do
5
ballet. It
foot.
would even be flashbacks.
Really?
And they're very slender because they need to be light in order to fly. But they have these wings that sprout from the small of their back, so they generally keep folded back. But right now they're flapping around the campfire. A couple of them are carrying Gary right now, who flew with them, and now she has clearly endeared herself to them.
I can get another minute of flight too if I use my storm ascension technique.
Well, that only lets you like hover, and that actually could potentially hurt them if they get too close to you because you're like, you look like Storm when you do that
That's why she didn't
shit.
use
Yeah. So
You
they
can't-
seem to have endeared them. You
That's
endeared
fine.
yourself to them very much because you are a fellow flyer.
I'm just gonna go sit next to Kira and
They're
try to
calling
hide
you
from Fabio
some-
horse.
Fabio. Fabian.
Ari, you're getting to the point where you're like a little like, ooh, like loopy, but they started calling you Sky Sister. So
Fabio.
You are gonna be in so much trouble when I get a hold of you.
Krog, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm just watching everybody.
Uh-huh.
So
Listen to good
Fontalos
fuck
at some point will just come and sit with you. You're not going to partake in the celebrations. No drink?
Will lesser restoration make me more sober?
Yes.
It'll make me more sober.
Would you like? Oh. But you quickly realize that the smoke is still filling this area.
That's okay. It's still
Yeah,
takes
it
the
helps.
edge
Takes
off.
the edge off. Yeah.
I will hit Gel as well.
So Masaryk, the centaur man, he says, "My name is Vosios." You have to say it just like that, Vosios. What is your name, my beautiful elf?
Please go away.
What? Ha! Playing hard to get, just like your friend said. No worries. I will wear you down eventually, you beautiful, beautiful man.
Yeah.
I'm going to message into that.
Let me get you a little something. He trots off.
I'm going to message.
He staggers a little bit because he's also like, "Ugh."
Before he walks off, I'm going to message into him that he likes his hair stroked.
It's just like he looks around before he like runs his hands through his own hair and he's like, I see.
I'm going to. I hate all of you right now.
It's Mazarik's turn.
So,
So Scar, how are you
Though,
doing?
they
Oh
hadn't
wait,
gotten
first,
back for a
yeah,
while.
Krill, yeah,
That is
Von
true.
Talos, the satyr, who is still strumming his instrument, sits down next to you. Not going to partake in any of the celebrations. Nothing to drink.
I hold up my goblet like I'm drinking my Earl Grey.
Ah, yes, yes.
said, "Let's go,
Earl
Bravo."
Grey. Would you like to hear a song I wrote about him? Did you know I met the man a long time ago?
Oh, you did?
Yes, sir, I did.
He's some sort of idol of mine.
Oh, he was a strange man, very loud and exuberant. I'll sing a little song about him, shall I?
Yes, please.
Aha, very well. But you have to promise to finish that drink if I do so.
Not real great, though.
Very well. Yeah,
say when
he
you
begins
gotta
to sing a
finish it.
song in common that you've never heard. It sings about how the fantastical wizard, Earl the Grey, came riding into the Fae atop 2 alligators. And he rode like 2 horses, 1 foot atop each.
Oh, we got to hear some of this song.
You gotta sing. Come
No,
on.
I do not. I'm not a musician. I cannot sing this song to you.
At least write it out.
No. Maybe someday someone will write a song about Earl the Grey riding his gators.
His curly beard with his
His silver beard, gray
with the wind.
and wild like the bramble bushes.
Flowing
He
over
saw-
his shoulder in the
His
wind.
eyes were wild like fire, or like embers in a fire, and he sought only the greatest of ingredients to create the most magical of beverages.
The most earlest of gray.
Some say Some say he took to the sky and fought with the queen of the Faerie long ago to win the rights to her beautiful tree gardens in order to retrieve the most powerful of herbs. And so the legend of Earl the Grey was born when he rode his gators off majestically back out of the Feywild, screaming behind him,
And then a possum. There's a possum and all that.
What about the possum?
You gotta have Gaston in this.
Oh yeah. Apparently, according to the song, the possum was a fey creature. It came from here. According to the song.
Would Earl the
find
Grey
your
have
favorite
very
possum.
high charisma, or
You're
no?
not sure.
Hate it.
If you can't tell from the song.
What I'm gonna do.
Apparently, he challenged the queen of the Faerie, the mother to the current Faerie queen, to some kind of contest and won.
You should ask about that. You're not gonna be mad at
I'm
all.
definitely asking about that.
So he finishes the song with a flourish, and when he says, and then he rode off into the sky with a, and everyone around him who clearly knows the song all yells,
So does the song, does it sound kind of like bluegrass?
a little bit, yeah.
Oh, we got
From somewhere, a centaur pulls out a little mouth harp. Like,
Oh, you definitely need to download ChatGPT and make that song.
oh my god! I might actually. I might do that actually. Yeah, I'll just have to actually write the lyrics.
So
If you just put in a bunch of keywords, ChatGPT will write the song.
Oh my god! Yeah, I might do that. So apparently, Ari, the song is
Oh, I
is
can
like
hear
blue.
you guys.
Okay, good. Yeah, we're not quiet.
I was just watching her play with Sophie. Sophie's in the window, so she can't get out because the baby's in the
Bluegrass.
crib.
Yeah.
So the baby's holding things out, and Sophie's grabbing them with her claws and just holding them there
Aw. So
until the
that's like
baby
tongue.
laughs. Until the baby laughs and wants it back, and then she lets her have it.
Aw. All
So
right,
that-
Skarn, what are you up to?
I'm drinking.
Yep. So I'm gonna roll because you decided to just kind of cut loose. I'm gonna roll a random event for you. So you won't know what it is because at some point in the night you blackouts.
you might wake up with little scarns on your arm.
Can I? Hey, before I black out,
No,
can
let's
I?
show up on his doorstep
Can I
and
go
then
burrow under with a hole with my dragon and hide on the ground?
You don't know this is gonna
Yeah.
happen.
You told me you were gonna just get
Yep,
trashed.
cut loose.
So you decided to cut loose. So no, you may not. You are going to deal with whatever I end up rolling on this. So
Krilg is not very trusting, so that's why he's just over there.
I'm also not drinking any of this stuff.
all right,
I want to take some flavor. This
So-
is like cooking.
all right.
While Mr. Fabio guy is away,
Yes, he's staggering back. He's got a plate with like a seared mushroom sprinkled with herbs, and they look like green onion stalks. but they have little ribbons of purple.
If I'm on the ground,
Does he
can
have
I
any
intercept
facial
him?
hair? At all?
What's that? No, he's perfectly clean shaven, but he's got long, beautiful golden like golden chestnutty hair. His flanks are also golden
If I'm on
chestnutty,
the ground, can
and
I
he's
intercept
shirtless
him?
with just like perfect rippling pecs.
Little hair.
And he's got a horn in the other hand with clearly liquid in it, and he's looking around.
Did you go invisible?
I'm about to.
he's
That's why I said if I'm on the ground, can I intercept
he's
him?
looking around. My beautiful Delphinium, where are you?
I'm gonna lean over to Kira, who's sitting next to me.
She's like, oh God, don't sit next to me. Oh God, you're so embarrassing.
Trust me,
Ah,
I don't want this either.
I don't want to know what you get up to, okay? Ah.
I don't want this, but I'm gonna go walk this off. I go invisible next to him.
She kind of goes, whoa, that's cool. Because
Before
she's
he goes
clearly a
invisible-
little like, ooh, herself. She's
Before
like,
he goes
oh, that's so
invisible, I'm gonna
cool.
cast whole person on him.
All right, make the
What
save.
save do I need
It's
to
a
make?
wisdom save of 15.
Hey, I can cast that.
You succumb to the highness, so that's a disadvantage.
I can cast fog that makes it so he can't go
That's
invisible.
23.
Even at disadvantage?
18 and 15
Oh my
plus 7.
God. Yeah, no. He's like, no.
He's like, I'm not gonna get stuck.
And I go invisible.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
go
gonna,
invisible and you dart off somewhere. To
I'm
get
gonna
out of
walk
that.
back to the
Can
mushroom
I
house.
cast see invisibility and stop him from leaving?
Okay, yep, you cast see invisibility. You can see him, like, wandering off into the...
I use adrenaline rush and chase him down and hold him.
Alright, make a athletics check as opposed for a by Moz.
Like I said, can I
Eric,
intercept
yours
the
is at
centaur?
disadvantage.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Can I convince my dragon to go help them?
Oh my God, why are you... You can't see him. He is invisible.
Yeah, you have no idea what he's doing.
24.
For the 6th time, can I intercept the centaur?
Oh, yes, absolutely,
Yeah,
sorry.
she's gonna stop him.
Oh, hello, my beautiful
Back
little
later.
flower. Oh, what shall I call you? What's a golden flower?
24 on the
5.
So, yeah, he just wraps you up. You're
He's right here, sir! Sir, he's right here, I got him!
my little marigold. What is your name?
You can call me Lonnie.
Lonnie. Ah.
Message
Boys
the line,
are
let him
using
over
me
here!
to torture you.
Well, I'd love to do things to him that are not torture, mind you. After all, I'm bound by my lord's rules of the field right now. I can't do anything to him unless he doesn't want me to.
He doesn't want you to. The others
Oh.
are just trying to torture
He
you.
wounds me.
They
That's all
lied
right.
to you, though.
What's that?
I said those two lied to you, though. So pick on them.
Haha! That sounds fantastical! I might redouble my efforts just for that reason.
Have fun if you do.
After
I
all,
just didn't want you to have false pretenses.
I have several boyfriends, my dear, so I'm fine if I do not get lucky with the beautiful man, so don't mind me.
Best of luck.
Ha ha ha! We'll see if I can wear him down before the night is through.
Fingers crossed.
My Delphinium, where are
I
you?
switch.
I got him right here!
I summon the echo and switch with it and take off.
Yeah, your arms swoof through the shadowy figure.
Cause that's not a spell.
Mosserick, yeah. You.
I take off. I'm going back to the mushroom house. He doesn't know that. I'm just.
You see Terra now dancing with three centaurs, or not centaurs.
You might
sorry,
want to
three
take care of
satyrs.
that.
Two fawns and a satyr.
Hey,
She's just like
Terra's
clinking their
wrong
hands, like dancing around in a circle.
I'll pass her and I will cast Lesser Restoration just to sober her up a little.
Oh, Harry, hi. Oh,
Have fun. She's just gonna keep moving.
Okay, okay, all right.
I want her to
She
remember her fun.
the little ring of them let go of her, and she ends up being twirled around by a nymph who just picks her up while she weighs nothing. This beautiful fed. She's like, oh.
Aw, she did an ember.
Tara's looking like, oh, maybe I never thought about this.
Good, it's a good place to pick her at.
She puts her down. The nymph seems to carry her like she weighs nothing.
As long as she's having fun.
So yeah, where you go?
I'm just gonna go sit down and relax.
Okay. Yeah.
After I walk back through the woods, does that stuff wear off of me? Since I'm not in the
Yeah,
field?
after a little while it does. You sober up. So
I just walk back to the
Harry,
house.
if you're still sitting in the vicinity, you need to make another con save for me, Spike.
And they all got a runner got to.
Oh no. That's okay.
19.
I'm going to tell you what happens to you when you wake up in the morning, though.
Okay.
Okay. Not just yet. Right before you leave, because we're going to continue for as long as everybody else
I'm
wants
going
to.
back to the hut. I'm done with this.
Okay.
I'm running away from Fabio.
You just go home. What'd you get, Eric?
19.
19. Okay, you're all right. You kind of level off. You're like, ooh, ooh. A lot of the fairies seem to want you to dance with them, though. They really like you.
I'll dance, that's fine. She does not mind dancing.
Krill, what about you?
Well, now that
Mosric is...
Mothrak disappeared, I'm just gonna go back over and start drinking my Earl Grey again.
Alright. Do you want an alcohol spice or not?
No, well,
Okay.
I'm keeping sober tonight.
So Fontalos will sit and talk to you while you just sip your tea. Clearly not intending to get drunk or anything like that. I do need you to make one more con save for me.
Does Drake need to make one too?
Yes. He passed his first one very, very well.
Natural 20 again.
Drake's like, nothing gets through my
I don't need to make one. I think I'm done.
What's the
I
head?
don't need to make one.
No, you
I sat
decided
with
to
Lady
just-
Osana.
24.
You level off fine. The smoke coming from the weird
Shell
rippling
got
cattails,
22 this time.
It seemed to just like poof and then shrink down and poof and shrink down. Every time they shrink down, like this wispy smoke poofs out into the area, and that seems to be what everyone is breathing in and making them very loopy. But you seem to mellow out. Fontalos just sits with you while strumming lightly and tells you stories about Earl the Grey.
Oh yeah, I'm soaking all of them up.
He was clearly a madman. Fontalos, according to him, he met the man briefly as a young satyr ages ago. He seemed like a wild, crazed man, filled with more magical power than he'd ever seen in a human before. He seemed to be in full control of these alligators that he rode in, who seemed to be able to actually fly. Not like crawl upon the ground alligators, like swoop through the air. Better than some of the fairy he's seen fly. He did some sort of game or contest with a previous fairy queen, and bested her. And so he earned the right to ascend to her sky garden, and take his pick from her herbs that she grew there, to make his concoction.
Sweet.
He said that the knowledge of what he created has faded from most people's memories. He was very closely guarded with it. If the knowledge could be regained of the original concoction, that would be more potent than anything the world has right now. Even the Fae don't have whatever he created initially. It is much weaker than what he himself made.
Where should I start my journey on finding this?
Well, unfortunately, I can't play a game with you now, but if you come to me at a later time when we're no longer in Timodon's fields, we could play a game, and perhaps I could assist you in that. I see. I know a few things that I'm not going to share with you openly, obviously, because there's much to be gained from that. But I applaud your attempts to discover this man's whereabouts on your own, so I shan't press you much further. So, alright, the night carries on. Drake settles in. He ends up just kind of falling asleep, leaning against a fallen log. Shell.
She got a 22 on our second check.
Okay, yeah, she mellows out. And for the first time, Jill looks like she just kind of lets a lot go. Like all of that tension that she's had for as long as you can remember. She just kind of lets it go and then starts to cry. Just like, oh, she starts to sit there and cry.
I'll go hold her.
Okay.
Tat her back.
Yeah. Plus like 5 friendship with her now because of that.
She's gonna be awkward as hell in
Osric,
the morning.
you get back to your mushroom house and just kind of lay down there.
I'm gonna write a letter for Kira. I'll get to that when I finish it.
So, that morning, Skarn, you wake up nude, a little ways away from the campfire amongst a patch of grass.
Please tell me Mr. Fabian is nowhere.
Oh no. Oh no.
I know what's around you.
there's a nymph. Her soft, like plant-like form of leaves and vines is intertwined on one side of you, and you kind of like realize that you're leaning against something that's breathing, and you kind of look over, and there's a centaur lady like sleeping behind you, and you have clearly been used. And you're just like, oh, you don't have a hangover. You feel fine. In fact, you feel great. But you look down, like you're completely nude. All of your stuff is scattered around you.
So there's a centaur lady that's
directly behind you.
and
Yeah, you are literally leaning your back against her flank. She's breathing softly.
And
like
she's
sleeping
the only
as well.
one around?
No, there's a dryad wrapped around one of your legs.
Dryad, and that's a little...
Not a dryad, sorry, a nymph.
A nymph is a little.
Let me see if I can find a really nice picture of a nymph for you.
Used.
Images. Let's find a good one.
Did you drunk text your girlfriend?
Oh,
You don't know.
That would be hilarious if that happened. You're gonna be in so much.
Especially 'cause
So
there's
here,
a chance
come have a
you
look.
can
This is a good
multiple
picture because she is kind of plant-like, but also kind of human-like.
I hope I didn't get wrong text.
So there's a good. They are unnaturally beautiful.
Oh, okay, yeah. So like,
Maybe drunk test.
so like, Skarn kind of like leans over, like was like, so like, is Skarn she's good at laying pipe?
You just hear this stuff like behind you. The dryad kind of shifts and just lays there. She's all across her hair. All the little flowers are starting to sprout as the sun comes out. Tara is laying next to the fire.
Texted my girlfriend.
Holding not a phase, but she's mellowed out a little bit during the night. Holding Shell's leg, like there's Shell's kind of patting her head. The Shell mellowed out. What did you end up with?
Well, that depends. How long did Gel cry?
For maybe like 30 minutes.
Okay. I don't know. She'd wander around and socialize. I don't know where she'd end up.
Okay, you're gonna get propositioned, especially by the Fey Reed. You are Sky Cistern. And everyone is, this is like a drunk college party.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Well, how does Aries swing, I guess? I guess that's up to you. You decide how you wake up the next day, because you might be in a tree for all you know.
That's fine. That's kind of what I was expecting, to be
alright.
honest. Just
You wake up in a
to
tree
violate
with a
people.
couple of other of these fairy, maybe it's a mix. I don't know. You
Here you go.
decide.
It's a mix.
Okay.
I'll decide later.
And you look over the edge. It's like, oh, it's almost like a nest, except it's like those nests that have like they're round with a hole in the front, with a like slight little wooden platform for them to like land and then go inside. It's cozy and warm in here, and there's about 3 or 4 like curled up in here as well. And you're like, oh, your hair was a mess.
Yeah, she'll sit and brush her hair.
All right, Krog, do you want to sleep here in the fields tonight?
No, I'm going back to the mushroom house to sleep.
2 hours later, Mazrik, the door opens, and this kunk, heavy armored figure comes in.
I understand what he's doing. I'm not really that mad at him. It's somebody else I'm going to get back later. But I also not enough to do it right now, so. I'll let him be paranoid for a while.
Okay. All right. What's up, everyone? Tell me what you do this morning.
I'm gonna sneakily tie one of my small embroideries in everybody's hair, and then.
Well, a couple of them. Oh, yeah, I guess you have to glide down somehow because you're up in a tree. A massive tree. You're not in the same field, and you're not in the Centaur's golden field. And there's this moment of like, I'm not under the Centaur's protection. Huh. So you have no idea if you read anything or anything like that. As far as you know, you didn't.
What is the centaur's name?
Time it up.
I can already-
Oh, do you want to...
Is
the Fabio one. I might just name him Fabio at this rate. Cause like, no, I gave a name. He was Vocios. You have to say it like that.
I will tell Vocios where he stays.
Oh, I love the way it rolls off your tongue.
Vocios.
Vocios.
The guy, the blue guy that you like.
Well, you're at the mushroom house too.
You
so
left.
And he's like, unfortunately, he has made his disinterest very clear. So I will respect my beautiful Delphinium's wishes. But I always have a place in my very large heart for his handsome
I
blue
hope you
face.
understand that's your new name. You're Delphinium now. When she is actually cross with you, that's what you're going to be.
Where is
So, yeah, Scar, you sit up like the nymph next to you. Just go, no, don't get up.
Could you do me a favor?
It depends.
I'm owed a favor by Acadia, but
Oh, okay. Yeah, unfortunately, you have to ask her. You've already done me my favor.
she's mean to me.
Well, of course, you beat her. Nobody likes losing.
Well, she's
You silly man. Thankfully, I already won, so I'm not cross with you at all.
Where is Fabian?
Fabe?
Fabio.
There's no, his name's not Fabio.
Fabio.
His name is Vasios.
Vasios.
What about Vasios? Oh goodness!
The
I
blue-
didn't know you went that way as well. You didn't seem to show much interest.
the blue tiefling.
Not
He's an elf.
tiefling, he's an
He's
elf.
an elf. I ain't no tiefling.
Oh, Delphinium. Yes. What about him?
Delphinium has been looking for him.
Oh, well, you'll have to go tell her yourself. But first, you're going to have to convince me to let go of you because I don't know about you.
You are very attractive. You
Oh,
can just hold on to me as long as you want to.
Oh, well, you're about to make me pollinate at this point. At this point, yeah, the centaur, like, she sits up, her human form, and stretches. She's this beautiful, like, with long, like, chestnutty golden hair that curls slightly. Oh, hello. I had a good night. Did you have a good night? What's your name again?
Krilch.
Cringe. Yes.
He's not saying it right enough.
Goodness, Scrooge. Oof. I'm so sore. Oh, I'm gonna have to go take a dip after this. You are very strong for a two-legged man. Goodness, you should be very proud of yourself. Oof. I should get up. I'm gonna be late. The centaurs are going to be galloping here in oh goodness, I'm already late.
Oh, God, no.
Mr.
No.
Crouch, I'm gonna have to get up. Oh please.
We have to
excuse
go
me.
with them too. We gotta go. God damn it, you guys.
Are you the one
Yeah,
that
I've
were
been waiting for
taking?
that to dawn on you for a little bit now.
Oh,
I am not riding
care
on him.
of you.
You can forget it.
Tell you what,
No, I'm not. I'll ride on the big boss guy. I'll
Tell you
ride
what,
anyone else.
Tell you what, my beautiful Grills. This time you can ride me, okay? Okay. We'll switch positions this time.
I am so gonna be
She
signing up for this.
she very carefully stands up.
Where's
and is,
my-
like,
where's
a
my,
little wobbly on her legs.
Where's my dragon at? Is it just?
He's sleeping just in the field.
You look around. He's perched in a tree at the edge of the fields, just like
Stop running in the house, Eritrea family.
not asleep. He's just sitting there watching.
I'm looking up at him. I'm
Keeping
hoping
eye
he's
on the
not gonna
area,
say
yeah.
anything.
He's just picked a high position to keep an eye out because he doesn't sleep. He doesn't need to. So he's just keeping an eye on things. The centaur lady, she stands up. Ooh, she kind of wobbles a little bit. Oh, all right. I should go bathe before it's time for us to gallop. Don't worry. I'll be back. I don't think we're gonna have time for a second round, unfortunately.
I want to look back to the pixie and be like, where
Pixie.
did he go?
Oh no. Oh, you mean your nymph?
Nymph. Yes, the
You
nymph.
gotta remember this.
All of them.
You can call me CeeLo. CeeLo.
Where are you going?
Oh, we're taking you to the monsters. You're going to go kill them all.
Where are the monsters? Hold on.
Yes, the monsters. You're going to kill them all. Right? That's what I heard. That's what the celebration was for. You're great heroes. If you die, we will probably forget about you. But
Wait, hold on. Just a second.
guess that pipe wasn't.
I
that
didn't.
good.
This wasn't part of the
Oh,
agreement.
don't worry. Don't worry. Timodon makes a really, really good breakfast tea.
I don't
That
care
will
about
clear
Timodon.
all
My
the
life
fog.
is on the line.
It'll clear all the fog out of your head.
You did know we were doing this, though, Scar.
I did know.
I should probably
Chuck,
go
dude,
take my
I'm-
bath before gallop time because I've got some fog in my head too. You should be very proud of yourself. She like Rust pats your head and ruffles like scritches by your horns. You should be like very not condescendingly, but like the way someone like pat a kid's. You should be very proud of yourself. Whew. She fans herself as she starts to trot away. The dryad has not let go of you.
Dryad. There's a dryad now
Or,
too.
sorry, the nymph.
Yeah,
And what's the nymph?
She hasn't told you her name, so.
I thought she said her name was Silo.
No, CeeLo is the centaur.
Okay, that's what it was. I'm gonna write a letter to Kira. I'll get it to you when I finish it because I can't focus on two things at once.
She's not. Sounds good. Yeah, the nymph has not let go of your leg yet. She's still just laying there in the sun as all the flowers on her plant body are like blooming. As the sun comes, like, is wafting over you.
I guess I'm going to fight monsters then.
I swear to God, you guys are not putting me on the back of Fabio, dude. That did not happen.
No, his name is not Fabio.
I'm,
It should be.
I'm not taking him either.
It should be Fabio. It should be Fabio.
That is what you think.
My little delphinium.
I will get all of you back.
I have already prepared the most beautiful saddle for my most
I live older than
beautiful
all
man.
of you. I can come haunt you guys later.
I've already prepared the most beautiful saddle for the most beautiful.
I can look like anybody I want to. I can still look like somebody else.
You can hide. You can disguise your face, but I know the beauty within.
I will make him ride you.
So the nymph, she just she lets you extract yourself from her, and she just lays there asleep in the sun. So what do? You just head off to regather with everybody else.
Yeah.
You see a lot of the centaurs are slowly getting up and like stretching their legs. They begin to gather around the campfire where Timodon is attempting to. He looks like he is pulling little glass and wooden jars of spices and things out of his shoulder bag and is sprinkling them into the big pots, which has been is empty of the liquor. That's all gone, and instead been refilled with water. And he is clearly making something for everyone.
Does someone come and fetch us at the house?
Do you have Ari? Do you have some way to get down from the tree? Because this tree is probably like
Druid
150.
And an angel, and I have Storm Ascension. So yes, I have several things
What
still.
do you want to spend to do this then?
I am gonna be a dramatic bitch and just backwards drop out of the tree and 10
Yeah,
feet from
and
the ground, hit
Some
my
of them
Storm
sit up
Ascension
as you're like stepping out because you're crunching some of the soft leaves as you're climbing out. Like, wait, where are you going?
Like I have to ride today. We fight.
Oh, that's right.
Because he just jumps out of a tree.
Goodbye.
Bye,
What was your name again?
Lonnie.
As you out of the tree.
No, she's just gonna drop backwards and then use the wind right before she hits the ground because it works at 10 feet above the ground.
Storm Ascension then? Alright, mark that off your sheet then.
That's what was you supposed to cheat so I can mark it.
The lightning. You look like Storm for a second, and your eyes glowing, and you hover for a moment before you land. Yeah, you're a little ways away. From the treetop, you can see the centaur's golden field. It might take you 30 minutes to walk there.
I'm fine.
Does someone come get the people at the house?
What's that?
Yeah.
I'm assuming the
Doesn't
people
seem
at
like
the house
anybody's
are
doing
all
anything to
these
help
two.
you guys. It's up to you guys to.
I guess
Yeah,
in the
she'll
morning.
bathe and then come up.
I'll
and
find
he's
you
cooking.
because I know you're at the house.
He is sprinkling things
Oh yeah.
into this.
Is
field,
Drake
which
at the
is-
house?
Drake, yeah. No. Drake. Oh yeah, Drake would go back to the house. He's a man of the cloth. So
Oh, man, fuck.
he's already downstairs though. He's like, I'm not sure if this is edible, but we're gonna find out.
Let's go back to this field. I have a feeling that's
Tell
where
me,
we
do you fancy mushroom?
I'm good, thank you.
It's not from the house. I don't think the house is edible.
I don't think it is either.
Oh, here, try some of these. And he, from the little pan, he's got cuts
take
this
some of
thing.
those.
It looks like a steak, but it's in the shape of a mushroom. It looks like a giant version of like the diced mushrooms that you can get at the grocery store. This is true.
Are you awake?
It's like the size of like this laptop, just like and he sets it on your plate. It's like a big steak.
I could take part of it off.
Just cut it. Tastes like steak. It's strange.
Come on, let's get back to
Delicious.
this.
I've already
field.
had 2. Drake, you come down to the smell of Earl Grey tea brewing on the little stove.
I was crib. Should I drink some Earl Grey?
Morning. I've already made tea.
Well, I'm definitely drinking tea.
You don't want breakfast? We have steak shrooms, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. Here you already drops a big heavy one on your plate. They taste like beef. I'm not sure why. I'm not gonna ask questions though.
Sweet.
Sweet is well I think there's seasonings for sweet things in the cupboard if you want that. All right.
We make our way back to the thing because
You guys eat and you make your way back to the grove.
Well, I was
to the
gonna eat
to the
the grove.
golden fields. Yeah, you go back to the golden fields.
First, I'm gonna.
I'll eat whatever he's
Greg, or
fixing.
Skarn, you're already at the golden field, so you just have to get up and stagger over, completely nude. You will get dressed.
Yes.
All right, so you're sweaty and sticky, and
But, you know, I
you
always-
smell like. Yes, you smell,
Like
yeah.
You
bar.
smell like that.
I like Scar.
You smell like that.
Smell like anal sex.
You
in
you
this
smell
apartment.
like you smell like sweat and nectar.
Of course.
And honey for some reason. You're like, I'm pretty sure that's what's on me right now. So
It's just honey.
yeah,
That's what it
so,
is.
so Skarn is there looking like just.
When do we arrive?
He looks like someone who's just about to make the walk of shame out of a college dorm.
Please tell me I see this. Please tell me I see
Oh yeah, no, you guys are there.
All you need is your panties wadded up in your purse.
this. He might have that.
I don't wear underwear.
I just
You see several
just
of the-
like, damn boy, get a hold of yourself. Presentation.
he cleans you up. You still smell like nectar and honey though for some reason.
Nectar and honey, though.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like the only person that had anything to do with the horse was you today.
Kira is there looking perfect. Like she looks like primped and ready. Her hair is brushed. It looks like somebody forced her to get cleaned up. She stands slightly back from the
Was Gel cleaned
from
up?
Yasevri. Gel has no armor on, and her like white tunic is like undone down a little too low. It's like, what did I do?
What the hell? I wasn't here.
Oh no,
You cried a little, but then I think you just fell asleep.
I did not.
Just with me.
No, I did not cry. No,
What happened to Tara during all this?
Yeah, where's
You
the?
never saw that. Okay.
Where's the?
I should. Tara's still like hanging. She's like, get off of me. She shoves Tara off her leg, who was sleeping there. Right. What's going on?
She looks at Jill. She goes, "That's how I know you guys didn't do anything."
Oh, that's good. All right. I'm okay. Okay. I didn't cry. Her hair is down from its usual ponytail.
She'll hand her a hairbrush and be like, "Breakfast is being made."
Okay. You handle that. And she points at Tara. There's
Tara, food.
I point to Tara. Tara, wake up!
What happened? What did I do?
Food?
Who's there? We're gonna stab something. Huh? What?
Food.
Oh, I love food. Where's the food? Oh god, my stomach hurts. I feel like I haven't eaten in
She's gonna
years.
point in a particular direction.
Oh, she goes over. You realize Tamadon's not making food, he's just making a drink. All of the centaurs appear to have just come out of a lake or a river or something. All their hair is wet and matted to their bodies, adding to like almost the sultry look of it.
I mean,
That's
I
all
bathed this
slicked
morning too,
back.
so her hair is all soaked too.
I'm gonna arrive and
Yasevri is there with Kira and several of her Faerie, who all look like warriors now. They have like leather straps over their chest with quivers of what look like javelins.
But Timidon's seasoning things,
Yes.
she's gonna whack
He
up.
appears to be casting spells as well as he throws these herbs and these puffs of like green and blue and yellow smoke. Just
She'll come up and be like, "Interested in the spice trade?"
unfortunately, most of these spices will lose their potency once you leave the Feywilds. But you're welcome to some while you are here.
I'm okay.
okay with that. I don't know how long it's going to take us to do this job, and I'd like to be able to eat something that tastes good.
Of course. You don't need to trade anything. All of the herbs and spices from your world pale in comparison to what we grow here. Here, partake of some. And he holds his bag open, and it looks to be about 30 small little glass jars inside, but wooden corks.
Do you have anything
Nothing.
you would suggest?
Nothing is labeled. He just sets the bag down and continues to work on his drink.
She'll smell her way through it. She has 3 extra vials of her own, so she'll take a little. She'll do like
Nothing.
the
I will roll randomly on that. Nothing smells like something you've recognized.
No, she's not looking for something she recognized. She's just going for things that smell like they would taste good together.
Perfect.
In making 3 blends.
I'm gonna go to Kira
But
and hand
then-
it better.
She looks like she was forced to get herself cleaned up. As you approach, she kind of like, look. She cringes a little bit as you approach. Like,
Nothing happened. I went home.
she looks you up and down, like doubting.
Why would I lie?
Because that's what adults do.
Well, I wrote this for y'all. I'll send it to you later when I actually write it.
Oh, okay. All right. Are you going today?
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of have to.
Try not to die.
I'm gonna try not.
Okay. I know I don't act like it. Whips her hair at her face. But I didn't get to know you before, and I still kind of like to.
So I feel the same way.
Okay, so don't die.
I'm not planning on it.
She puts that into her.
No, it's answer.
12:39.
I'm dead, actually.
So yeah, I'll send that to you.
You got a little more time?
Yeah, I did. I
All
thought
right.
my phone was showing an hour later than it was.
Oh,
so,
perfect.
So that's it's like,
Huh.
that's good.
Let's double check that the laptop is correct.
Oh, yeah.
It's 12:39.
Yeah.
Okay. 12:39.
Yes.
Perfect. So it's just your phone?
Yeah.
All
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I
everyone
would
gathers
like that
round.
to be a mistake that it was the laptop and not your
Bowls.
phone. So.
Bowls of this beverage are passed out to everybody.
Drive safe.
What's that?
I'm gonna pass.
Just pass on it. Okay. You've already eaten, so you're
Yeah.
fine.
I haven't, so I'll eat.
You'll drink it. It's just a bowl of some kind of liquid. As you drink it, you are affected as though you ate a full meal. Add 10 temporary hit points to your character.
Oh man. We all.
It's almost like a hero's feast, almost.
She will give compliments to the chef.
Plavidon just crosses his arms and nods his head.
We get
Shall
temporary hit points to
I
sleeping in a
answer My
bed.
deepest
What's that?
appreciation.
Do we get temporary hit
Sorry.
points to sleeping in a bed?
Oh, yes, you get 5. Okay.
But
She
at least
gets
I
10 for the beverage.
Yeah, she slept in a tree, so I don't think she gets points for that. So we have 5 temporary hit points as well.
You, Krilg, and Drake all have the 5.
Scarn-
Because you slept in a comfortable bed in the cap of your mushroom house. And
Scarn had interesting night.
started.
Anything good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Jill gets the 10 as well, and does Tara.
Yes. Yeah, Tara will drink it.
Okay, who has
Tara
Tara?
looks like ravenous. If she looks at this bowl, she's like, "Aww,
I'll bet
just
trust me.
water."
Trust me, try it.
Okay. Like she's starving. She just horks it down. And she sits there for a minute and goes, oh, that's so good.
Are you good, Tara?
Oh, this is so good. Can I have another bowl? Yep. One of the centaurs hands her another bowl, and she sits there and just sips it gently.
Don't help too much.
I'm fine. I am a growing tiefling.
Alright, I don't have Tara. One of you two does. I have
I do.
Thor and
She's
Jill.
right, I don't have
Right,
Tara.
so
I
give
have
her
her
10.
Thor. I don't have Tara. She.
Plus 10. Alright. She's now at 23 hit points, so good for her. She also knows invisibility, finally.
She's gonna fuck right back with Mazric.
She might use her 1/3 level spell or 2nd level spell slot to fuck with Mazric instead of using it in any kind of combat situation.
That tracks.
So yeah, Scarn, a bowl of this soup is passed to you. It's just water with seasonings in it. And when you drink it, it's as if you ate a full meal. You gain 10 temporary hit points.
Oh, cool.
So
Write it on your sheet so we.
yep. So that'll last all day.
10 HP.
Okay.
All right. As everyone partakes, time it on.
Are you all ready?
I'm ready.
My kin and I will gallop you through the forests to the north. We will take you to where the creatures have begun their transgressions against us. From there, it is up to you how to handle it. You will know them by the corpses of our fallen tree brethren, scattered about the land. We'll take you as far as we dare. Mount up!
Is there a
Yes!
blackness to them almost?
They are mutated in strange ways.
It is better to face them on the land. They're stronger in the water.
Ainiare would be able to tell you more. She seemed to know about their mutations.
I've already spoken with her. I'll fill you in.
Very good. I don't like talking to her. She's words too much. But she's also pretentious.
That's the right word, yes.
Very good, very good. Mount up!
So Skarn, CeeLo, big chestnut-haired centaur girl, sidles up next to you and kind of bumps you with her big horse butt.
I don't want to ride on him. I don't.
He comes like sauntering towards you with this like
anybody
smug
else?
grin on his face.
Grab the nearest centaur.
Yeah, if there are different centaur, I can just grab and hop on. That's not him.
Vesorios.
Yeah, he begins to saunter towards you, and you quickly look around. Like, you! And you hop up. Do you want a boy or a girl?
The first one, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. He just mounts
That-
up on
that-
this younger centaur man with short... no, they all have long hair, so he has long,
I just do
dark
not want
brown
him.
hair that he keeps tied back. He just nods his head. He's very serious expression.
Okay, he's more like the person I'm gonna ride with. Yeah, more serious guy.
See, you wound me. My little marigolds. May I offer you a hand?
Hop up onto his back.
What is his
I was
name?
going to see as we walk by him if I could just throw
All right, I'll ride.
resurrect on top of.
Oh, well, you didn't really...
You didn't have a choice.
CeeLo is offering to carry you herself.
Okay, man.
And how do you spell his name?
Vesorios.
As we walk by,
Vosorios.
could I not, as we walk by Vesorios or he approached us, could I just not throw Mesrek on top of him?
Unfortunately, no, Mazark's already mounted up on one of the
like,
other
nope.
centaurs, like holding his hair really tight. He's like, not so tight, not so tight. I know you are eager to go forth and slay monsters, but please contain your excitement.
Just avoid him.
Krog, what about you? Just anyone?
Yeah, I don't care. It don't matter. I'll ride Vesorios.
He's already offered it to the only other person he really spoke to that night, which was
Me.
Ari.
I'll just jump on the first one off.
Well, well, actually, looking at you and your full, you and
Joe.
Dreg and Gel have heavier armor, so you have to mount up on 3 big stallions.
So what is the centaur? What's their name?
Sarsaparilla.
CeeLo.
CeeLo. That's the name she gave you.
I want to look down to CeeLo and be like, "What happens in the mushroom stays in the mushroom."
You weren't in the mushrooms.
That's perfect because we weren't in a mushroom.
I know.
We were in the field.
Oh yeah, we were in the mushroom.
So don't worry. If I was fertile, I won't bother you.
I smell like honey. Why do I smell like honey?
Oh, that would be. Hold on, I gotta look at it. That was from Hila. She marked you. It's okay. She doesn't mind sharing.
Scar says that's not honey, is it?
No, it's not. Don't
You better
worry.
hope Mazarek doesn't tell your girlfriend his payback.
Hila doesn't mind sharing.
I have years. I can
Just
get my
not
revenge
with
whenever
other
I want to.
nymphs.
But I could. I could just walk in there. That's Karn. Make his life miserable.
So you guys begin to ride off. You ride off. The centaurs gallop. You feel the strength of their flanks beneath you, the thunderous sound of their hooves, As they approach the edge of all the centaurs gallop across the fields, weaving in it, even the young ones, who quickly fall behind the adults but continue to run. Eventually, the herd thins as you get closer and closer to the edge of the tree line, until only the ones that are carrying you pass into the trees. The sunlight is blocked by the canopy of the immense Feywild forest. The landscape beneath you becomes hard-packed earth. Bits of scattered leaves, dried twigs, and fallen logs. As they bound over them, the landscape begins to blur, almost like they're moving faster than you expected. Faster than their hooves should be able to carry them. The landscape around just kind of blurring, coming in and out of focus. Ahead of you, this feels like it's hard to tell how long you do this for. Before Timodon, we approach. And slowly the herd begins to slow. You are still deep within the forest, but Timodon, he holds his hands up like in a clenched fist for everyone to stop, and all the centaurs kind of look a little agitated. You can all faintly smell smoke.
This is as far as we will take you. Simply go that direction.
He points the same direction they were running. Within a few minutes, you should reach the edge. This is as close as we bring you.
You have our deepest appreciation for everything.
Of course, you have broken bread and shall drink with us. Consider yourselves friends of the Golden Field. And some of you more than friends. Good luck. May you slay many monsters, and should you die, well, that is where your bodies will lay. Well, get off.
We do.
Okay.
Scar and CeeLo kind of turn so she can reach you and helps you get down.
No, see.
As you get down, she ruffles the top of your head.
Scar says, and off back to my beloved I must go.
She ruffles your hair and then pulls your head into her chest and hugs you and then lets go. And then they gallop off back into the forest.
No,
So everyone sees that, so Scar's like, ugh. Alright.
You gotta move if I'm coming in. Thank you.
So it is just your party now.
Well, we move forward.
I guess we going that way.
I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace as we move forward.
Alright. Do you want to move quickly, normally, or silent?
Silently.
We have had to at least get close to where we can see what's happening.
I mean,
if
we
see
could
something, we can
technically
stop.
go quickly because we have the +10. But let me mark it off.
So if we need to see what we're getting into. Let's at least get closer to where we can see what we're getting into.
Everyone, how about this? Everyone just make stealth checks at +10.
Okay.
You guys aren't moving overland, creeping close to the edge of the clearing.
Okay, 23 for me.
23.
30.
30!
Yeah, 17.
Greg does not have a high deck, so I'm going to say his is 22.
Tara, who actually took stealth as a skill now,
Oh god, it's bad if you're phrasing it like that.
she got a 25.
Joe got...
Drake, I know, doesn't have a high deck,
Scarn got 26.
so I just gave him a flat roll, and it's 22 total.
Alright, sounds good. Ma'am. It's stealing my chair.
22 for...
22.
She's so pleased with herself, though.
Alright, everyone moves forward to the edge of the clearing. What you see is probably about 7 to 10 acres of felled trees. There's a fort in the middle of it, made of tall logs sharpened at the top. You see a billowing cloud of black smoke rising from it. You hear the sounds of clanging metal.
Do we see the door?
Not on this side, no.
Okay.
What are the biggest trees in the forest area around us?
The trees here are not as big as the ones you passed through.
Okay, so as we were passing through, would I have been allowed to collect pine cones or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not actually, you would have had to collect them before you
took off.
Well, because we talked earlier about me foraging for seeds and things, and I
I'm
wasn't
fine
sure
with you
what
having-
I would be allowed
I'm fine
to
with
take.
you having some
Well,
trees.
because we hadn't clarified what I was and wasn't allowed to take. That's why we hadn't hashed out the list
Since
yet.
you did say you wanted to do that and you had the time, those 2 days to do so, I'm fine with you having collected those because you did say you were going to do it. So that's fine. You don't have to gather those while the centaurs are
So-
galloping because they wouldn't have wanted to
Right.
stop.
If I were to have, say, my familiar just drop them into the fort in various places, and I ritually cast over 8 hours, like say we stay the night, let the bird get in place overnight, and I used ritual plant growth on just those to make them completely full size at once.
You
Could
can't
that-
use ritual plant growth on just those.
Well, I can make sure it's centered on that area so that they get the full effect of the spell because
Is it
it's 8
centered?
hours.
Can you pick the point it's centered on, or
Yes.
can you, or does it have to be centered on you?
I believe I picked the point, but it has to. I have to stay at that point.
So you have to be at that.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that would be. That's okay. I could be there to do it. I bet. I'm sneaky.
No,
Who's it at the
ma'am.
end to destroy it? But I don't know.
Well, no. Think about
you
it.
do
If
it
we're
through the
gonna
familiar?
bust into somewhere, what if we just
Child.
fuck the entire place before we even walk in? Just giant tree their entire fucking fort.
I mean, could you cast it through the familiar?
not at this level. I don't think.
You
Let
can.
me double check.
You can't cast the spell in your wild shape.
No.
Nope.
That's not until much. Like
Druids don't get that till like 14th or 15th level or something like that.
I'll be able to cast through my familiar long before I'll be able to do
But I
that.
don't know if you can cast a ritual spell.
I don't think very few people can cast spells through their familiar. I think no, he might be able.
Yeah, he can.
Skarn might be able to because he's taken a lot of invocations to be able to.
How
do stuff
far
like
is
that.
it? Because I have unseen servant.
This shadowy like dude walking through.
No, it's invisible.
That would be
completely
that
invisible. Yeah, unseen's alright.
would that be an action or a bonus action?
It depends on the spell, but she trying to see if she can cast this one particular
I get
spell.
both of those features at level
So
8.
you know how remember like last fight?
So that's not gonna help
that
us.
my creature had it skip a spell, what just did.
Yep.
So like
Have
how
to-
if I was to cast through my familiar? Oh, that would be on my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Well, because I'm thinking.
Well, nobody's
if
in
we do
combat
that,
right now.
we
We're all
could
just discussing.
time it so that when we raid it is when my ritual finishes, so that these giant trees overtake their fort right as we come in.
What if
I love this battle tactics.
I can get us up to the fort without being seen?
Okay, but it takes 8 hours to recast this ritual.
What if I can do it for 8 hours?
All right, I'm down. I trust you.
Alright, so this is up to the DM. Could I cast Leomund's tiny hut on top of Tensor's floating disc and float us to the edge of the castle fort?
Tensor's floating. Leomund's tiny hut has to be anchored to a single point, not a moving point. That is my ruling on that because
I mean, if we can.
it is anchored to a point in space, essentially. So it can't be a moving point.
I can cast this as long as I'm in the spot. It enriches the earth around me, right?
Yes.
So if I
think
turned
it's like
into
a square.
mole and I dug under and I dug a little hole under the fort that I can sit in and cast for those 8 hours, I could cast it directly below the fort.
You have to worry about hair. But yeah.
I will make several aeration tunnels through the evening in order to place the pine cones under the walls and fort.
Oh my god.
That will allow me air.
You know what? Go for it.
It will take
Yeah,
both
as
of
long-
my druid shapes, 6 hours of this evening, then I'll have to cast
7.
overnight. Yes, 7. Then I'll have to cast overnight, and the rest of the hours hit lesser restoration in the morning to avoid exhaustion, and we take them.
Yeah, if we can stay close to the tiny hut, we can try to look around to see if we can see any movement or any numbers.
You guys study,
Those
figure
of
out
you-
what we need to know to take them down while I take care of that.
Those of you with high passive perceptions, you could hear the sounds of guttural voices inside the fort and the clanging of metal.
You
Is
can
the
use-
fort? Well, what's the fort look like?
You can use
It looks like an old style, like frontier fort. These immense logs make
Just
up
to
the
see
wall.
whatever
With the
is
tips of
in.
the tips of them
Praise
being
him better than
pointed,
nothing. I
and
can
the
come
land
visit
around
the
it actually
wall,
has like
see how big it
smaller
is and how that
branches
area
and
is.
stuff sticking out with sharpened tips,
Because I
like
can
a
do that
paddle.
same kind for use all my
Can I,
spells. And just take a
Marvin
big
fly over
sword.
top of it, look, scope, see what it sees.
I know I get it back
So it looked like
for her.
That's what I want to do.
Very well.
Oh, I will do so. He swoops that way. When he gets close enough, you hear the sound of ding, 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 and several arrows go flying from the fort towards your
I tell
familiar.
him to get his ass.
They are not small arrows. These look large enough to be javelins or spears, but
Don't
they
have
are
him
launched
come
with
back
the
to us.
speed and the distance of arrows.
Don't have him
Don't
come
have
back.
to come back to us. Pull him back through that invisible space. Just have him disappear.
2 misses, 1 hit.
So don't have him
They
come
rolled
back
like
to us.
garbage, but that's because they're at long range.
Summon him back to the liminal space so we can't get hit.
What did he roll?
Hold on.
Oh, it's a 17.
17 on this dice, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But if you do, don't bring him back to us.
He's gonna die anyway.
20 piercing damage from a single one. As your worm like goes, you hear his, he disappears and the great arrow falls from the sky. He appears next to you. Oh, he's got a big gaping wound in his side.
Well, I can't do my familiar because I haven't been in the town to get the supplies for it.
That's true. He used his last punch.
Do you say that out loud?
Irma. Scarred.
If you'll
I
catch
saw.
me back for it later, I've got extras.
Can we? Is she
Yeah, she'll
burrowing?
hand you the
Is she
supplies.
burrowing?
So hold on. Let me, because his familiar songs.
Okay, yeah.
I saw giants. Maybe about a half dozen or so, maybe more. There are buildings inside their walkways along the outer parts of the wall. While there are maybe a dozen smaller creatures as well, cutting wood and things like that. Some of them wear metal armor, some of them don't. The giants have immense bows and axes.
I'm relaying all this information back.
We assumed.
The ones who fired on me, those were the giants. They were mutated. Just like the other ones we fought.
Can we burrow underneath?
We can certainly try.
Oh yeah, his guy can burrow.
I can assist in that.
That'd be a big hole.
Let's do that.
Point me in the direction.
Down.
Down.
I thought you dismissed him.
But I
You resummoned him.
He
by
resummoned
us.
him next to him,
I would appreciate some
but he didn't fly right to us, which is definitely
some medical attention. Or my wounds.
I give him good berry.
One good day.
He gains 1 hit point. He's like,
I give him 5 actually. I used all my good berries, so he has 5.
okay. He gains 5, so he's down 15.
This is why I
He's
need
got
to
32
go
hit points, I believe.
some
So,
place we need to go to a seedy shop and buy some really seedy stuff like explosive stuff.
gunpowder does not exist in this world.
Doesn't mean it's not explosive stuff.
Kind of does. There's not really the components that, like, the element components to make explosive anything.
We need a lot of alcohol.
The closest thing you can do, is things like... The closest thing is stuff like flash powder, which is not really an explosive, it just flashes bright.
22.
And, like, things like alchemist fire, which are just like napalm, kind of. They
yeah,
burn.
we need that.
That's about it. There's no explosive stuff.
I also talked to my familiar. I said, how many arrows were fired at you?
4.
So there's about 4 giants in there.
I said there was about a half dozen. So,
6.
do you know how much that is?
So it's just the
A
giant.
dozen is 12. Half of that.
Was it a baker's dozen or a real dozen?
Tell the orc that it was not a baker's dozen.
It was not a baker's dozen.
That even if you take half of a baker's dozen and round down, it is still 6.
6.
But so just the giants that he saw, or was
No,
it
you
other-
saw maybe a dozen smaller figures.
Okay.
Hey, Krill. If you're in the hole and you cast sleep, can you affect the people above us?
I have to see the point.
Yeah, you gotta look at the description of the
like if
spell.
you're with me when we finish the ritual and we pop out.
I don't think I could cast sleep high enough to put them all to sleep.
Maybe not the
I mean,
giant,
not
but some of those
all
little
them,
ones.
But maybe 1 or 2, take them out of the table. Just wondering.
The little ones
I mean,
would
if
be
it's
very
not a
helpful.
practical thought, it's not a practical thought. Just,
So far, I'm loving your guys.
would I
fucking
have been
siege
allowed
play.
to harvest some of those cattails as well?
Oh, no, not the cattails.
Because those would have been great.
Those
for
are
her.
special things that are specially grown for celebrations.
Ah, she couldn't trade some milk for him.
No, unfortunately, no.
Psimodon would not be amiable to trade those. Those are special.
If it's anything, these don't look like.
These don't look like anything from your point of view.
No,
I've
I
actually
mean-
seen them.
I'm trying to think of all the other giants, not the weird, funky thing in the woods we just came across last session. I never use my warlock power because I don't have to see them for that. But I don't know how good psychic damage would do against them.
Approximately how tall did the giants look?
It's a little difficult to say looking down from above. But they are quite large.
Would you say 6 to 8 feet is a reasonable figure?
Probably a little more than that.
8 to 12?
There was one in particular that looked bigger than the rest. Perhaps he was in charge. He was not one of the ones that fired upon me.
That's the one we have to wait.
He didn't fire.
No.
But he saw you.
Someone saw me. My eyes are not perfect in the sky, Scar. But I looked upon what I could before I was fired upon.
Well, if you would have flown like an A1 pilot, you wouldn't have got hit there, buddy.
Excuse me. I avoided 3 of the 4 arrows. Let's see you take an arrow the size of a spear to your chest and see how you fare. Why don't you go fly over there? Oh wait, you can't.
The thing is, he can.
I know, the funny thing is he absolutely can. Why don't you use one of the spells that I gave you to fly over yourself?
You have the point.
You know what? I'm going to call you Bubbles. Just because you...
That is not my name.
That is your name now.
Well,
Piss off the warlock patron. That's always a good move.
Scar, roll a d8.
You piss off the warlock patron.
I missed off my patron?
You're going to at this rate.
If you keep talking about naming him Bubbles, I wouldn't give you powers either.
If you're abusing the
4.
thing that you channel through.
Okay. Scar, you lose one of your spell slots for the day.
Gone.
He doesn't say anything. You just feel some of your magical reserve energy fade.
So cast, you lose one, so mark off one slot.
you only have 2. You can only cast 2 spells a day, and one of them is gone. You just
So I can only cast 1 spell today.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Now you don't have to piss him off.
That sobered you up real quick, I bet.
He's no longer Bubbles.
Remember, Scar, I am not your pets.
What time of day is it?
Now that you've actually gotten to the edge of the clearing, it's about midday. It's hot there. Actually, no. This is the far north. It's actually you're right at the edge of the Feywild, the old forest. So it's a bit humid, but it's not terribly hot.
But it's about midday, you said?
Yeah, about midday. Sun's overhead. It's quite bright, actually. Especially now that you've come out from under the tree canopy. The sunlight is quite bright in your eyes. You get the feeling that might have been why so many of those arrows missed their mark.
If you go,
He said,
wait till it
"Remember,
gets dark
Scar,
while her spell.
not your pet."
So fly, I can make you invisible.
Okay, for what?
I'm not your pet.
If you wanted, I don't know what you were trying to do.
I was trying to get us to the wall so she could destroy it, I guess, or...
Well, my goal is to put Pinecone under each corner of this place. And anywhere else I can fit them under their walls.
Oh.
And just giant tree up straight through the fucking walls.
By the way, Scar, if you cast Fly, because all your spells are at 4th level, you can affect 2 people.
And give 2 people fly?
Yep.
You and somebody else, or
It doesn't have to be him. He just has to touch 2 willing creatures.
So 2 other people, including myself.
No. 2 people total.
So me and someone else.
It doesn't have to be you.
But it can be 2 people.
2 people. Yeah.
So it could be them 2 and not me.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Or I could... If we wait till dark, I can fly myself. So.
So you guys are kind of waiting.
Can
at the
Tara
first thing
fly?
is we need to get her in place.
Tara looks at you. Is like, no, I can be invisible though. You want to see?
What challenge rating am I allowed to be up to at this level?
Oh gosh, you're not that particular kind of druid that gets really good wild shapes. Let me see. Is it a
Let's see if I can find it on the chart.
wild shape?
Because I've got another chart up right now, so...
At your level, 1/2.
Okay.
No flying.
1/2.
You cannot be a flying creature at this
There's been
level.
flying creatures before.
Yes,
No.
you shouldn't have been able to.
I summon flying creatures and then I turn into a mouse and make it carry me.
Yes, there you go. You can summon flying creatures because
Do
you
you remember
conjure
what a
with
full
wind.
bound weapon was?
Your longsword. It's right there in your back. Unlike your armor, which you can like pop in and out off your body instantly. Your sword is there on your back at all times. What you can do is be like, "To me, blade," and it'll appear in your hand.
Okay.
You can't make it invisible like you can your armor, though. Or you can't, store it away in its magical space. Like you can
Basically,
your
the
armor.
thing we need to do is get her close, and then
Because
we can all get close.
That's not what your class does.
I can get myself close now. But I can
If you had taken Pact of the
I can
Blade
get
instead of Pact
directly
of the
under
Chain,
center
you would be
or
able to do
place
that.
my
yeah.
things to make
But you opted to have
We
your
need to know how
fucking,
long we have.
like Pokemon with you.
She'll get it all ready when she goes to start pressing ritual. She'll tell you guys so you have 8 hours to prepare.
Oh, what are your guys' plans over there?
And I'll have my familiar with you guys so that a minute or two
What's-
before the spell goes off, you're let.
We'll need
What's
to.
the point of doing this though?
It completely breaks apart, therefore taking away their protection and any strategy they may have
defenses
already
they may
planned
have.
out.
Because they're expecting us to come to the front
We're
door.
changing their terrain completely so that any plans they have, anything they've gotten used to doing in this place, it goes out the window. They're fucked.
And then
Could you just like make a trap to where the trees like would grow up around in the center spot, trapping the main guy in there?
So I have to make it grow everywhere the spell says, but if you guys can collect me enough pine cones to put around the perimeter, yeah, we could make a wall of trees.
I'm talking about just
Fuck
like
the edges of their fort way up.
just like see where the main guy is walking, right?
We'll wait till they're like having a meeting in the middle and
And then
release the
whenever
stuff.
whenever he gets into that spot, release it where the trees where he's trapped by trees.
you could do that.
but it's going to take a long time. We want her to spend time collecting more
was gonna
stuff for
say.
her to grow.
A reminder that plant growth takes 8 hours
I
to
know.
grow those things.
I have
does.
to.
So you can't they're not like instants.
That's why I said I'm going to have to spend the evening digging my hole, getting everything prepped and in place, and I'm going to have to spend the night casting. The first thing I do in the morning after that spell goes off is I'm going to have to hit an lesser restoration to get rid of that level of exhaustion that's going to
So
get
that's 2 spells we're going to have to
immediate.
So, as you
But
guys are
that's okay.
sitting at the edge of the forest, hidden, pretty well hidden, about an hour goes by, and you hear. Who knows giants?
I do.
I do. You do. Oh, you too. You hear.
I'm pretty sure I know giant.
It's basically someone yelling, "Break time over!"
Right, so we know this is about when break time is.
That means
And you
we're
start
all
to
ready.
see several figures coming around the outside of the fort. 2 giant towering figures. One of which's belly hangs out protruding in front of its face has these
They're
like
just patrolling.
I know. Depends on what they're doing.
the 2 immense figures. It's hard to see them at this distance, but they are accompanied by about
And you're
4.
up to stay hidden.
They are accompanied by about 4, maybe 5, it's hard to tell, smaller individuals. And they begin to approach the tree line, not where you are, but like off to one side from where you guys are.
Want to yurt it?
You see the 2 immense figures both have these giant axes over their shoulders. They approach the tree line. You see them begin to chop these trees. Just
Should we try to take out these guys first?
I mean, I have an idea. I have feigned death. I just have to touch him. If I can get up to him without him seeing me, I doubt their wisdom's great.
It's still, we have to get to those guys. I mean, I don't know how hardy those little ones are. I don't remember how hardy they are.
I don't know if I can use feigned death in that way.
Huh?
it has to be a willing creature.
I've used spells that say it has to be willing before, and you've made me do a save, but that's what I wanted to check.
Not for something like this.
Are they-
'Cause this is quite literally a you touch them, they fail, they're completely incapacitated. So no, this is one of those spells where the wording is they have to be willing, so they have to be willing. You can't use this on somebody who's unwilling.
What if I cast charm person?
They're not people.
You're not
The
sure.
giants aren't people.
You have to get closer to be able to see what they are.
Giants aren't
exactly.
people.
We're not considered humanoids. But then that also reveals us.
You might just want to let them do this for now.
We can watch
and
them to
study
see
them.
how they.
They're not after us. They're gathering wood right now.
It's up to you guys. What do you want to do?
I say let them do what they're doing so that we can execute a better plan.
Yeah, we can keep an eye on them, study them to see how often break time is, and stuff.
Yep. I agree with that.
You know what? We got plenty of time. Why rush in?
Yeah, we got. You need to start. We can try to help her
Yeah,
by
so
collecting
I'll
stuff.
use my pass without a trace and start doing my burrows and getting things in place.
It's pass without a trace centered on you.
Yeah,
Yes.
so it would be her.
That's why I said if they might want to yurt up to stay hidden.
Oh yeah, we'll just go back in the woods a little bit.
We can stay back and still know.
Yeah,
You
it's
are
not
not.
like you
You are
guys can't
probably a
hear
few
them.
hundred feet from where these guys, this patrol or whatever they are.
We have you.
Its work party is chopping trees. The forest around you can almost feel the groaning of pain as these creatures start to cut down their brethren.
So we study them, see if any other parties come out. We need to study this, how far out they go.
Weapons.
Yeah, they just have just the axes and try to see what the little ones have.
You see the smaller ones, if you watch from your point of view, you can't make out like individuals, like what they are or anything like that. You just can tell the difference between the giant ones and the smaller ones. The smaller ones begin to cart, like hoist up these big logs on their shoulders and begin to carry them back towards the fort. Whereas the two immense figures, the giants, continue to hack away at the tree line.
Okay. So I'm gonna periodically I'll give updates to your familiar about anything we see.
So, Ari, you don't need to make well, actually, as a mole, you have a burrow speed at this level. 'Cause I think
Yes,
fourth
40
level.
feet.
Yep.
And a mole, they're not gonna care that
No,
much
not
about.
mole. I'm a badger.
Yep. Well, you can always have a burrow speed, no matter what. Okay, so yeah, you can.
Is my wormling still burrowing as well?
You want your wormling to help with the burrow?
Yep.
So, yep, he will come down with you. Okay. He can't speak to you, but he nods his bronze dragon head. You see his claws don't look like normal ones. They're longer and hooked, almost like shawls. And he helps you dig, making a much bigger hole than what you'd be capable
I'll
of.
have him do my center ritual hole, and I'll take care of the air vents. Since he doesn't need the air, not you, it makes sense.
Burrow
for
up
you to-
along to the side to kind of poke your head out and look around before you dive
And
back
as
down.
I do that, I'll place my
You don't
seeds. of-
stand out
things.
as well, because you are a badger. Badger. So, takes over an hour for you to get there.
I can do up to 6 hours of pass without a trace right now. So
Perfect. So you do so. I'm fine. What does everyone else want to do in those 6 hours?
Study the bad guys.
You want to get any closer? Keep
No,
a better view.
Not really.
Okay.
Not when they're out. I might go invisible later if I can get closer, but I don't want to do that right now.
If I take time, I
reminds me of Tara,
can
that's not-
I can prepare find familiar and because she gave me the supplies to do it.
Yeah, we have plenty of
Supplies
time.
for
I
if you
gave
wanna
him my last one. I said as
do
long
that
as
if
he
you want
pays
to do
me
it in a
back.
hug.
Okay. Yep. It's 10 gold worth of supplies.
Because I wrapped 3 I used.
Yep. It's basically just magic candles, chalk, and
Yeah, so I got to take
herbs.
an hour to prepare it.
Mhm.
In my spell book.
Yep. You're more than you. It was already in your spell book because when
Yeah, it's already in my spell book, but
So you just
to
have to-
switch spells in my spell book, I have to spend an hour.
What's a ritual?
Oh, you're not switching any spells in your spell book. It's in there already.
I know, but prepared
The
spells.
switch is prepared.
to switch
for the
my
day.
Oh.
spells.
As a
Okay.
ritual, if you add 10 minutes, you don't have to have it prepared.
Yeah.
But I'm not a ritual caster, and it has to have the ritual.
Wizards
tag.
can cast any
That is
of
a
the
that is a
spells.
ritual.
It
Yeah.
is a ritual.
Wizards, any spell that's in their spell book that has the ritual tag, they can cast as a ritual.
I didn't look.
Yeah,
this
Find
up.
Familiar is a
Yeah.
ritual
Okay.
spell.
No, this is
Yeah,
great.
that's a ritual spell.
This is
Okay,
perfect.
All right. Well, I will cast it as a ritual spell, and
It
I'll
still
just-
takes an hour because
It adds 10 minutes.
it's
It
an
adds
hour
1 minute.
and 10 minutes. I'm not worried about that.
I'll just cast it as like a little sparrow or something like that. A common, like I'll look around and see what a common bird looks like around here,
Yep.
and I'll just cast it as like a common bird. And
What's a fun bird?
Just as a thought, Krill, there's no trees around here that might stand out more than you think.
bird.
Yeah, they've been cutting all the trees down. There's no perches and habitat around, so that might look a little funny.
Could be something like a fox or something small that walks.
You might want to do something similar to what I am for the time being, and then switch it later. Just a thought. I could be wrong.
be a
I just
spider, that's
describe
small.
the area around here as being cleared
I
of
mean, there's
trees.
still trees around.
Yeah, I guess that's true. So a bird flying through wouldn't be too terribly.
No, a bird flying through. Birds be because we're still in the trees. Birds can fly across open space from tree to tree. I'm just going to do a common bird for the area. I'm just going to look around to see if I see a bird, and then I'm going to.
So, let's look at the list of common familiars. You choose bat, cat, crab, frog, hawk, lizard, octopus, owl, poisonous snake,
Octopus.
fish, rat, raven, seahorse,
octopus with
spider,
smell of
or weasel.
I figured a raven would probably be pretty.
Raven.
Oh yeah, a carrion bird would not stand out at all.
So we'll just do a raven. And I'll just
It appears in a
What's that do?
swirling cloud of mist from the smoke that you use, burning the incense that
Is it
every
fey
use part of the ritual, and
it'll be Faye
yeah,
because Krill with the
I kind of figured
it
it
is
would be an
zealous.
answer.
Zealous
it's
would
not
not
a
be-
it's not a fey spirit. It is just a spirit gifted to you by wherever you get your
well
magic from.
in the book it says
In the book, it appears as
says
one of those three
Fae,
things.
fiend, or undead.
Yeah. For the
It says you gain the service of a familiar, a spirit that takes an animal form you choose. It doesn't say it's fey, fiend, or anything like that.
Well,
This is the
I
normal.
got an old 5e book, and if you look, so in my 5e book, like Dragonborn only get their breath weapon once a day.
Yep, that they still did.
In the updated 5e books,
What?
they get it per proficiency, but they get how many times their proficiency is in the updated 5e books. Yep.
Updated 5e. Are they still trying to push the updated 5e?
No, I'm talking about
What?
in the
Yeah.
new prints of this book.
What do you mean? What,
In my
let's
book-
let's go with what we see right here. We're
In
not
my
gonna
book-
change.
because
I'm just saying, in my book, it says a Dragonborn gets a breath weapon once a day. In the new prints of these books, it says per proficiency bonus.
Huh.
But like in this Define Familiar spell, after the list, it says, pairing with an
Comes, right?
occupied space, it had to stick
So
to
like,
the,
like if your
of the
proficiency
chosen
is
form,
+3, then
though it
it'd
is
be
a
3 times
celestial,
day.
fey, or fiend, your choice, instead of a
Huh.
beast.
In the old print, my print, it says once per day. And
There is
that's
this
what
paragraph.
it says in mine.
in the new print, it says proficiency bonus.
It's still the same list,
Yeah, at my because someone
Okay.
had bought a new book.
but it just says
At,
I don't
Archangel,
think
and then my
consider.
one-shot
How about
and
this?
they
This
showed
is
it to me.
correct.
How do
So,
you know if it does it look
on.
just like that?
Greg.
How do you know if it's a new one or old one?
Grog,
Copyright.
it will be it will count as a celestial
Okay.
for you
because
it
it's
was gifted
celestial,
to
fey,
you
or
by a
fiend.
goddess.
All right.
So it will not be a fey.
All right. So, but it'll be a raven.
It's still a black raven. His eyes are just dark with little specks of like little white specks in it, like a star fields.
All right. I know some of them were like speckled. Can it be like speckled like stars?
Yeah, sure. There's little white specks all over it.
Like some ravens are speckled white. If you ever notice some ravens, there's like a different stuff falls.
The specter of
Yeah, and I'm just gonna fly it around, gaining as much information as possible. And I do understand giant, so maybe I might
You
even
can look through it and hear through its senses.
I know that's what I'm saying. I might perch it.
Tell us, we can watch you to make sure nothing happens to you.
Yeah, I might perch it close to the or on like a pole or something in the fort, and listen to the giants.
And you can tell us, because you can still talk, you just can't hear us.
Yeah,
You can relay any information that comes up.
that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fly it to the fort and like perch it somewhere to where it's
Just
like
constantly moving
unnoticeable,
around a little bit.
and then listen to the closer
So-
to.
Because you have access to find familiar. When your familiar is within 100 feet of you, Uh-oh, it's going to be outside of your 100-foot range.
Oh, what is it?
100-foot range.
You can still, it could still follow what you said and still look through it. You just
Yeah,
can't
you
physically
can't.
tell it to do
You
something.
can't look through it. It does not have the intelligence to relay what it saw. It doesn't have a voice.
No, it doesn't have a voice, but if you give it a command and you look through it before, you can still constantly look through it. You just can't command it.
Once it goes outside of 100 feet, you can't do that thing. When your familiar is within 100 feet of you, you can communicate with it telepathically. Additionally, as an action, you can see through your familiar's eyes and ears and hear what it hears until the start of your next turn. So all of that falls under when it is within 100 feet of you. Stop, kid.
And how far did you say the fort was from us?
It's probably well over an acre. As I said, this area is like
They could put it over the party.
7 to 10 acres of space that they've cut the trees down in.
If we try to get close with the hut.
Well, the hut can't no.
Why, if you can't move the hut?
No, if we get close, we can cast the hut.
Yes. Stop, Giles.
Because they're not going to walk in this fort anywhere but the front door. So if we get someplace around the back, we can get next to it, and they're not going to bother us unless they constantly just walk through that spot. We can wait till it gets a little darker and then walk up to it to cast it next to it.
Like I said, you guys, the rest of the party has 6 hours
We have
4 areas.
14 hours.
before Ari is done with her.
It said takes her 6 hours to dig and then another 8.
She could stay. It could take her up to 6 hours to dig, and then 8 hours total. So we have at least 8 to 10 hours.
So we can get a.
We definitely need a long rest so we don't get exhausted.
Yeah.
I only need 4 hours, so I can stay up most of the time.
You still have to rest 8 hours to get all of your
Not most of it. A, I have easy to fight and stuff, and B, it's short rest for the
any of your abilities that require long rest. You still have to rest 8 hours.
You can go.
You only have to
trance,
sleep
can't you?
4 hours.
Yeah.
You can trance, can't you?
Yeah, he only has to trance for 4 hours, but he still needs the 8 hours to get a full rest.
Any of your abilities that require a long rest. I don't know how many you have because you're warlock and fighter.
Yeah.
Stop.
Even if I didn't, I'd still have most of it because I hadn't used any of them. Yeah.
I am not giving you my laptop, Childs. Alright, let me know what you're doing.
We can sit here and study them until it gets dark, and when it gets dark, we can come up to the back and cast the hut behind it. So A, we're close to where everything happens.
You want to do that?
That seems like a decent plan. We just have to wait for it to get darker. I don't know when it's going to get dark. I don't like the fact he's just standing there.
Yeah. I
This
mean,
baby is taking my chair.
Well, that's your fault.
we're going to have to sneak, and without Ari, we're not going to be able to.
You have a spell you can cast on numerous people to like enhance ability.
Just dark vision. Well, no, I don't have it. Does enhance ability have a ritual?
I don't think it does.
Well, it's not even in my spell bomb, so.
That's a cleric spell.
Well, I can swap to that. I can swap to any cleric spell once per day.
So you can see if you can switch that one. So that, or if you have a large reduce, you can shrink certain people down smaller,
Yeah.
and you can still cast spells. So you shrink you 3 down. I can go invisible, get us close. You can cast the thing. We hide in it. It can literally look like a little tiny thing of wood they left there. You can do something like that. Because I don't think Tiny Hut's a concentration spell.
Mm-mm.
I know Enlarge Reduce is.
Reduce only halves your size.
If we just wait till we get darker, we can risk it then. Because I can only make I can only make one person invisible.
Well, I also can grant fly to 2 people, but I don't know if
We don't need to get off the ground because there's nothing to get cover from.
You can also disguise self too, but would that help you at all?
I have to look like a humanoid. They're not. I can kind of look like one of them, maybe, but not too well. And then it's only me.
You also are invisible.
Well,
I can do invisible on somebody, but if I do that, I would have to go do what they're doing, and that illusion will shatter pretty quickly. It literally determines us how close we can get. Because we can cast Tiny Hut when we get there, but we have to get there.
Yeah, the getting there is the tough part.
Yeah, that's the tough part. Because we need to be as close as possible, because that's about 600 feet. So that takes us a little bit to get to, so...
I got
Alright.
Thunderstep.
What do you got?
that makes noise when it...
You know what would have been great? Is if you had Dimension Door.
Dimension Door is 500 feet.
That would have been 500 feet. So, area's busy, your familiar is busy. Mining out.
It literally just determines on...
Dimension Door will happen. It is in the agenda to happen soon.
When you get another spell.
Can we get a sense on how long we have till it gets dark?
Maybe 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours now.
Hey, you know
Well,
what?
you guys are doing all this
I
planning.
should be able to because you know I took that one spell off, but I didn't replace it with one.
No, you did.
Which spell did I replace?
So you took Blight and... Oh god, it was like destructive, sickening...
Fire Shield or Sickening Radiance?
Sickening right
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, you opted for one of the attack spells as opposed to a teleporting spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Thunderstep makes noise. We can't...
It makes a lot of noise. It's like a lightning bolt going off where you
Yeah, we need to not do anything
But-
that makes noise.
But I can. Let me ask you this: I can, and it's when you take off that it makes
The
noise.
spot you leave.
Yeah, not the place you enter, the spot you leave.
But it's still gonna... You can't go that far away from it.
It goes quite a bit. It has some distance.
30
on it.
feet, but with 600 feet from the fort.
No, I think it's like farther than 30 feet. Thunderstep. I think it's like 150 feet.
Let's look it up.
Well, maybe that's a way we can
Or
use to
200
get their
feet.
attention somewhere else.
And then,
But
yeah,
that also means when that happens, everybody else has to be ready to do everything else in that
90 feet.
90
Okay,
feet.
so she's gonna come out of the hole just before she
Thing
starts
is,
the ritual.
we're not killing 6 giants.
That, or we
Alright.
could try to separate them.
I have questions.
Yes.
These trees that I have this particular pine cones for, how
mean,
big are they
even at
actually at
level-
full growth?
3
You're not
and we fixed
entirely
2
sure,
of
'cause you're
them,
not
they almost
entirely sure
killed
what they came from.
Yeah,
But-
maybe
Well, if I
They're
took the
quite
trees,
big.
I would have harvested
draw
off
the
of
parties
trees
that keep coming
themselves
out
to make
one
sure
at a time.
that I'm getting what I want. Because I know that if I pick it off the plant itself,
Maybe
it
we
withers.
can draw them
Then that
into
doesn't
the
mean I can't
woods.
identify
Yeah,
it
we
out
can
of plants.
draw
I
them
know
to
what
the
I'm
woods
picking up
far
off
enough
the ground.
from the fort where they can
If you pick them up
see
off
us
the
there.
ground, that's because they fell and they're ready
To
to
fight those,
Right.
and then whenever a
throw
search
them
party
green
comes for
off the
them,
trees.
Yeah, we can pick them off
Right, no,
slowly.
I'm
That
saying
might be
I
a
know
bad
that if I
idea,
pull them
and then
green off the
whatever's right
trees,
in
they'll
fort,
wither.
that's
So
what
what
we
I'll
can
do is
do. What do you
identify
wanna
what's
risk?
on the tree so I make
We're
sure
not
I'm
doing
getting
that.
right there off the
They're
ground.
going to be quite big.
I can
So
also
can't.
But
You're
I'm
not
wondering
sure if
how
they're
many-
going to be as big as they are
I
in
can
the
also
Feywild,
cast
because
Thunderstep
things that
from my
grow
familiar.
in the Feywilds naturally grow bigger.
That might be
Right.
slightly
The
helpful.
closer you got to the edge
mean,
of the
and
way,
if
which is
something
where you
happens
are
to
right now,
familiar,
layers
for
of things
height,
there are.
what would be your
Yeah, but then it
reasonable
won't be
expectation?
here. Because you don't have no to bring it back
50 to
right
60
now.
feet.
And my
They're quite
familiar is
big.
currently helping.
Yeah, but
Her.
she said she popped out the hole.
That's
but we gotta
actually quite a
wonder
small tree. That's like something we have in our
if
yard.
we're gonna
Oh,
do
really?
this
Yes.
plane or
Oh,
we're gonna
okay.
switch
No,
this
then
plane.
it's much. They're
let's
bigger
switch
than
it to
that.
space.
So,
I
like,
think
6
we
or
can
7
fight
stories,
6
maybe?
giants and
I like the
main
picking
giant.
up.
I'm not. I'm
But
thinking
we'll have to
height.
do the
but
guy-
what is
Something
it?
I maybe
lure
was
you
out
pick it
there.
off.
Like 2,
one?
3, like 4,
To have
maybe
them
5
come far
stories.
enough out.
Okay, cool.
So 50
Well,
to
we're already at
60
the edge of
feet.
the
How's
flinch.
that?
If we can
The
do
trees are
something.
very wide.
Now
so
I'm
like
assuming
two
they're getting
long.
the smaller varieties
Even if we just draw a few
because
at
they
a
said they
time.
wanted to
Yeah,
that
like
day.
little
So they
giants.
actually did.
If
Hey,
you draw-
did you guys ever actually end up collecting more pine cones for me, or was it just
Hey,
an idea?
Before we go with the plan of destroying the, I don't think we're going to be able to kill 6 giants,
Even with all of us.
even with all of us. I think the best plan is that the 2 that are out chopping wood, the little people have already went back to the fort.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
no,
hoping.
They're constantly going.
They're
back and
coming and going.
I'm hoping if we can split, so you guys can pick off what comes out.
forth. Yeah,
come.
we're thinking
Yeah.
as we're doing. We need to
Because
start
if I'm
picking
casting
these
from
off.
underground, they're not going to be able to fucking find me right away.
Well, what I'm saying is, so if we got 2 giants out next to the edge of the forest,
Right.
what if we can lure them into the forest a little bit, kill those, and then whenever they send a search party out for the giants, we can kill those giants,
We have to slowly pick the giants down. You speak giant, so you can call to them from inside the woods.
Yeah.
He won't sound like a giant, though. He'll sound like a small man saying things in giant.
Yeah, but I can still like call
Minor illusion?
pussies and shit
Should
like
change his
that.
voice?
To get 'em-
Ooh, minor illusion. Does minor illusion let you do it?
It's a sound or an image.
Yeah. So
Minor illusion. should
Yes,
be-
it would, because we used minor illusion in one of our games. Remember, dear? We used it to bait
easy.
giant
Oh, that was
sounds.
image
That was
or
another
sound.
game, so I want to make
So
sure
it could-
it's correct here. You create a sound. Its one can range from a whisper to a scream. I will let you use deception to try and disguise your voice, but minor illusion could absolutely create the sound, make the sound
If you
loud.
tell him exactly what
well,
the
I don't
sound needs
have
to be.
minor illusions. So.
No, but you could tell him what the sound needs to be.
You could
You
just
could tell
tell
him
him.
what it needs
It'd be
to
like
say.
me telling you, "This is the Russian word for pickle,"
Okay.
and you
Then
just
you
repeat.
scream that
And then-
word.
so we can sit back
It's
in
like
the
saying,
woods,
yeah, you should say fuck to the teacher.
draw them into the woods, right?
Even if not
So
all
that
of
we
them.
could,
They
so-
don't know what's out there.
so that we can pick them off, right?
Okay,
Because-
see, the reason I was asking about how big these trees are was because my plan wasn't to plant them at the top of the soil. It was to plant them at the bottom and then immediately cast a wither and drop them 6 stories into the ground and let them take fall damage in the very.
Well, that would just be the walls. That wouldn't be the giants inside the fort.
They would take.
I'm doing the entire perimeter under as a circle rather than just the walls, so they all
Summon your power.
blast it into the air and then wither away, dropping them down 6
All
stories.
right.
So hold on,
can
hold
go
on.
with that plan?
Skarn has to leave us, so I have his character sheet. Yep. Unfortunately, we are all adults. We have adult things that we have to take care of.
It's
so
just
Skarn,
a thought.
I have his
but
character sheet.
If we'd
His-
rather pick them
him
off,
and
we
Drake
can
are
do
still
it.
do
here.
that, but we have to decide: do we want you when we're doing the ambushing in the woods?
Right, and
I
see,
think we
that's
need you in the ambushing in the woods because you're like our glass cannon, pretty much.
yeah.
Who's a lot stronger glass, but you can send off all kinds of
Yeah,
northern
you're fine.
impact.
Put it in Drake field.
Because I'm going more
So I
utility.
get set up, and then we start luring. That way, that gives you guys that surveillance time.
Yeah. And then
And that way, if it doesn't work, we have that to fall back on, and I'll just cast it as a spell slot rather than a ritual if we have to use it emergency.
yeah.
Yeah, you get it set up. We study for a little while longer, make sure we get all of our rest done. We also study to see if there's any more break times, or if anybody else comes and goes. And a little bit later, we can just do the ambush when you get everything ready to go.
Yep.
So
and
if you
that
have
way,
to,
if
you
the
can just
ambush
cast it.
fails, we can immediately roll into the other plan. It'll cost me a spell slot instead of a ritual. That's fine.
Because I like your plan, but
It's still the fact that there's
still the
six of
fact there's 6 of them and the big guy,
them, plus all the little ones.
plus all the little ones. So there's 7 giants plus the. And whenever we met the giants in the village, right? Even we was with level 3, they still almost killed us. We barely even took them down. And there was more.
And then the
You're
little
about
ones,
double your level that you were.
Yeah, but they're going to be higher CR too now.
not necessarily.
but still,
I'm
there's all
not
those
going to
little
tell you
ones.
how dangerous they are. It's a.
They're dangerous. They're very dangerous.
I have exactly what they are.
All right, now
right
to
here.
confirm with the DM before I go through with my end of things, though. My plan isn't to plant the bigger trees at the top.
Okay.
It's to plant them below enough that it'll pop them out like a story and then immediately wither everything so they're dropped 5 or 6 stories down.
She wants up and then
Yeah,
crash
so
down.
rather than doing it just on the walls, since they're going to collect me pine cones, I'm going to do a spiral.
Okay.
Do it like 4 or 5 stories under, maybe even 6, so that it displaces everything in its growth, and then I'll wither everything I just grew immediately. So
you
it
would
just
have something that can wither everything.
bloom
you
and
grow.
wither.
What's the area?
Wither.
The fort is
See
probably
you later.
much bigger than that.
See y'all.
Well, even if it's a big chunk inside, that's still everything
Oh, yeah.
flies up and back down.
You're definitely not going to be able to get the entire.
Even if you take off like an entire huge corner,
100-foot radius?
Your foot rate. Is that the range or the radius? I don't think that's the radius.
The
That's-
range is 60 feet. But let me double check because this
There
is my
is bloom.
I mean, that's definitely a way to knock down the health of the ones that don't come out.
Yeah.
Whenever.
yeah, and
If
plus
shit
it'll
goes-
We
destroy a
can
big
directly
chunk.
target the leader with that too.
You invoke death and life upon a 10-foot radius sphere.
Okay, so,
So
it
it's
wasn't
definitely not. The range is 60 feet.
So you can still put a big chunk like in a corner to take out an entire wall.
Yeah.
So
Well,
because
no.
that's
Your
20
plan
feet
to
straight.
plant them
plan where I'm gonna wither it. So once everything comes up and I see who's standing where, I can go, oh, the boss is there. He could rock. Because I can target it.
Yeah, you can still plant everything there, and then you can
You just have to know where
slots.
you just have to know where they are.
Well, you just have to know where they are.
Which, if you guys are studying them, you should know their common walkways so I can plan out.
Well, we can't see that far into the fort.
The best spell for withering a plant is Blight. There's no save. It is simply, if it is a non-magical plant that isn't a creature, such as a tree or shrub, it makes no saving throw. It simply withers and dies immediately. Blight is your best.
What does it do to
But
all
Blight is a single target, so if you plant one big tree, it will, and you cast Blight on it after it's grown, it will wither immediately. Just boom.
What happens if it's
Triple
already
enough.
cut wood?
It is...
It doesn't specify one way or another.
I don't see why you couldn't. It would work on the logs.
If I were to put every last pine cone in one pile, could I grow one ludicrously giant tree? Because oftentimes when trees are too close, just like the ones here in the front yard.
That's true. They have a shared root system. You'd make one big tree. I will allow it.
So you can do
As
that.
many pine cones as y'all can get me, please.
It's not going to be all of them,
That's okay.
because some of them are just going to die from lack of nutrients, but you'll probably get a few that all intertwine and become just one mega tree. The Giga Tree!
And she could put it to where it not only either can target the inside, but we can also...
Yeah. Unfortunately, it is still a tree, so
Yeah.
it will occupy tree space.
Yeah, but if it comes up and then comes down,
It might cause structural ground,
which is
to
good
be-
because...
Yep.
And if it comes down the right way, it could take out part of
I
the
have
walls.
an idea. I have an idea of what it'll do, so you guys can let me know.
So we're going to spend a little time...
So, one thing I will let you know is that when the sun starts to dip down, the working party, it seems like after about 5, maybe 6 hours of working, they come back, all of them, back to the fort.
Okay.
They do not work at night.
We can hang out till in the morning, get our rest, and when they come out in the morning, we can target them then.
So, do any of you want to get close enough to take a look at this work party?
Not at the moment.
I have the time. I'll check it out as a mole.
You are busy for several hours doing your mole work.
I mean, I guess I could try to get within 100 feet of them.
But that's still... If you target them when they're in the wood, you can kind of sneak up.
Well, now if I can get within 100 feet, I can send my raven.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you still got to get...
absolutely.
If you're doing it while they're still out
If he
chopping
takes
trees.
his armor off, he no longer does stealth at disadvantage. But he's out of his armor. Which for Krilg, I'm sure, is like going somewhere without his tidy whities.
It's the woods.
Without
If
my
we're
Earl
in the
Grey.
woods,
Your tidy whities with Earl
I
Grey
have a
crafted
question.
on the front.
if we are in the woods, inside the canopy, is it dim light?
When the sun is at the height, no. But during like twilight hours or in the mornings, yes, it is dim light in there. Absolutely.
Okay, so
Tara just looks at you. I can make you invisible.
all right. So how long does that
It'll-
last? Though
1 hour.
an hour.
Yep, I tested.
All right. So
If you do anything though,
here's what we can do.
if you do stuff like throw rocks at Mazrik's head, it goes away.
What if I just look through my familiar?
Probably be fine.
Yeah, that's not a spell or an attack. Yeah.
All right. So I can go invisible, get within 100 feet of them, and then use my familiar to see. Oh no! I don't know why we would not observe them. We know they're just chopping trees.
Yeah, but A, we might get more information. But B, we can accurately count how many little ones there are. Of the ones that keep coming out. Or if we just want to take a look at what kind of weapons and stuff these parties have. Because in the fort we know they got big stuff, but they might not carry the big stuff out of the
Now
fort.
she can get on the porch and in the kitchen, but not into our bedroom or the kids' bedrooms.
Okay. If we want to do that,
So what I'll do is I'll get out of my armor.
Yep.
I'll let,
Drake will help you with that. He knows how to work heavy armor.
and then I'll let Tara turn me invisible,
Hold still, and she slaps your chest really hard, and you disappear.
and then I don't know if I'm outside 100 feet if I even need to make stealth checks.
You'll make stealth checks, but you're invisible, so it's at advantage.
Would it be like, since he's only going to get up to 100 feet away?
The DC is quite low if you're trying to stay 100 feet away.
Yeah, I'm just
So-
trying to stay 100
Yep,
feet away.
you still have to make it, just to not be noisy, like the way you're walking and stuff,
Yeah.
stepping on branches and things like that. But
All right, well,
the
today-
DC to hear you is very high. The enemies will have to roll incredibly well to hear you. So go ahead and make your roll.
Will they make it at disadvantage because they're chopping trees
Yes.
and it's very loud?
Well, make a stealth check at advantage. That is true. I will go ahead and roll it. I'll go ahead and do it. So, okay. All right, let me know what you got. My God.
This ain't for y'all. You can fuck all the way off.
Sully.
15.
15. You creep up. Nothing seems to notice you.
Daddy, she's gonna walk down.
All right. I'm just going to try to find like a little,
Wait.
something like a hole or something to hide in, even though I'm invisible.
You can just like scrunch yourself in the root of one of the large trees.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
And then I'm just going to send my familiar over there and perch it into a tree.
Okay. You use your action. You see through your familiar's eyes. You look down upon a work party. 2 giants. One of which you've recognized this kind of giant. You fought these before. This is an ogre. Or, no, sorry, a hill giant. This large gut protruding. You see one of its arms is starting to change, like into the red armored shells. Its hand, though, has not become a full claw yet, though several of the fingers have started to fuse together. It looks like it's only partially through its transformation. It holds the great axe and continues hacking away at the tree it's on. The smaller creatures seem to be a mix of goblins, hobgoblins, and orcs.
Okay.
Some of them have been altered. One of the hobgoblins has several crab legs. Instead of its true normal legs, it skitters across. Another has a tentacle instead and uses that to wrap all the way around one of the logs to help lift it up on its shoulders. Not all of them have been transformed. The other giant, however, is a stone giant. These large stone plates across his body. However, all of the stone plates are covered in barnacles that you can actually see the little mouths open up and like make the little barnacle mouth, like the what are those? The little pincher mouths that barnacles have when they're still alive. They're just opening and closing.
Are they saying anything?
They are chanting something like a
Like,
work
can use
song.
the barnacles.
Oh, the barnacles are not. No,
No, I'm talking about
I
the
wasn't sure. That's why I was
the 2
clarifying.
giants are chanting something. It is like a work song. It's very simple. They're chanting about working hard for the sake of the storm tyrant. As they hack away at these trees. Yeah, you see, as you count the small individuals, you see they change. They rotate. It's not always the same ones that come back from the fort to carry the logs. So that's why you see there's a big variety of them. But these 2 giants stay here and just hack away at the trees.
So, can I tell, just by since they're not the same, can I tell about how many of the little ones there are?
You can make an educated guess. Make an intelligence check for me.
I don't like that smile. You keep making.
I love this. You guys are like
You keep
conducting
giving-
some great like strategies here.
Yeah, but you keep giving the face like, oh, there's a big monster you guys don't know about that's about to pop out of this hole.
Yes.
Just 5.
5. Okay. You're like maybe 10, maybe 10 different ones. You're very clearly not sure, like, because a lot of them have similar mutations. There's probably you're like there's like 5 to 7 goblins. You're not sure the way they scuttle around quickly. The hobgoblins are easy. You see at least 3 different ones. The orcs, you're not sure. So a 5, yeah, you can't give an accurate count.
All right. Well, I'm just going to stay there and observe them until they leave for the night, and then
Yeah,
I'll
well, your invisibility is going to go away before.
yeah.
that
But
happens.
if I stay still, hunkered down in that root,
Yeah.
100 feet away, I-
Yeah.
You should be okay.
So you just stay there the whole time, keeping an eye out. At one point, one of the small creatures almost gets crushed by one of the tall trees that falls. The giants just scream at him, "Get out of the way, you runt!" As the
Possible
So they do get caught over the tree.
as they scuttle and hoist this log up on their shoulders.
I'm
First,
not
they scurry along the edges of it and with their small hatchets and axes and saws delimb the trees. They throw a bunch of all the extra green limbs into a pile and begin to just burn them. The big logs, however, between 6 to 8 of them all gather around it, hoist it up, and carry it back to the fort.
I'm just gonna sit there and observe, and then once they go back in the fort,
When the twilight comes and the sky begins to darken, you hear the bell ring from the fort, and both the giants come, set their axes down, which are just, it looks like they stuck a giant chunk of metal from you're not sure what into a piece of wood and just lashed it all together. They set them down, hoist them up over their shoulders, and head back to the camp.
once they disappear, I'll head back to our camp.
So, Eric, you are still beneath the ground. Your ritual hole is right. So, the familiar, your bronze wormling friend now, he seems to have just kind of gotten you point with your nose, and he seems to understand.
So maybe if we cast a tiny hut in the woods, everybody can get a long rest and be ready
Darkness.
before they get out.
Covers. You see, there is still torchlight coming from the fort. There's clearly a big fire in there somewhere. You start to hear the sounds of laughing and talking and drinking before everything kind of settles down. There always seems to be at least 1 or 2 figures walking along the outer top part of the fort, though. There are a handful of torches placed up there to illuminate at least where they are patrolling. Nobody patrols outside
I'll
of the
sit
fort.
in the
I cast me
hole
store.
for
They're like, ha! Nothing.
until I'm ready for bed. I'll sit in the hole and just listen to them talk.
Beneath the ground.
Because we that all of them.
It's hard. Sure. If you want that tree to be like several stories below where it'll sprout up,
Mr. Storm Tyrant,
You're not
Resident the
really
Exterior. End of campaign.
Can I have a little hole above that? Since it's so many stories.
Yep, with the aid of your the wormling, you can absolutely have a hole that's a little closer. Do you want to try and poke your head out? Make a hole for that. You'll have to make a stealth check.
I wouldn't do it.
However,
Maybe
because you are a badger, there'll be an advantage.
Yeah.
Because it would not stand out that much. A creature might see you and be like, "Oh, lunch," but otherwise,
The question is, do we want to talk to the main guy? We have that black sending stone. I'm just saying.
It's up to you, but also, since there are guards patrolling, early in the morning we could try to get their attention to maybe they send out a couple
What
of
check
little
is
ones
this?
out of the
Stealth.
woods before they,
So my
they
passive
start
trace
sending the
would count?
Barbies out.
that'll
Maybe we don't
be
let
less
some
than
people's
an hour,
orders.
Yeah, but I can cast that to 6 times in a day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can absolutely still have it active.
Ooh! I got an idea.
29.
29, yeah, you're fine. You poke your head out and quickly look around with your badger eyes. Badgers don't see terribly well, but you can kind of make out shapes on the ground.
Hey, do we want to make the giants fight the centaurs?
No, that might get us in trouble.
Because what I'm saying is, I could use the sending stone and tell the main bad guy that Krill is at the glade with the centaurs.
I feel like that would be a bad idea.
But then
Remember, the council sent you guys because they don't want to lose the
Well,
lives
the
of
council don't have to know that we did that.
yeah, but I'd much rather prefer us get my daughter before we go messing up our standing with them.
I'm just saying.
You're suggesting getting the thing that casts the curse on me there.
Well, I think that thing is definitely somebody
So-
important. I don't know if it's
So, Ari, your
Or-
badger eyes can spot that you're inside the fort. You're kind of close to one of the walls. You're not sure which wall because it's a little disorienting being down there. There are several buildings built into the sides of these walls.
There is a wide open, courtyard in the middle of this fort. There seems to be a big campfire right there. There's a couple of tables around it and lots of big figures. There is one figure that towers over them all. You can't make out details about him, but he speaks in a commanding voice. You also hear the sound of metal clang, like somebody is forging something. Also the sound of metal being sharpened.
Thank you so much for saying that, because now I have to investigate further. Is there a forge here? Is there a forge on this premise?
Make a perception check using your badger stats.
I'll close back up. Give me a minute.
Because badgers don't have the best eyes.
Maybe we can get Skarn to use his favor to have that person draw off some of the.
Be like, just run that way.
Oh my god.
Run across
as a
the field.
distraction. Then hopefully by the time we get the main ones killed, the other ones will come back and we can kill them.
Actually, bet you in wild shape they have they have keen smell.
I was about to say,
will absolutely
I can smell the smoke of a forge.
You can smell the scent of molten metal. So there is a forging for somewhere. It's not a particularly big though.
I am going to dig around and connect myself to that forge.
Okay. Make a perception check for your scent at advantage because you are a badger.
Oh, it's fun. 216 with advantage.
So,
Hold on.
that's more than enough. I'm not gonna worry you got a plus stupid.
It's only a +7, so I don't get 22.
Yeah. You can tell which direction it's coming. You burrow that way for a short period of time and pop up. The forge is on the outside. You can't tell if it is a metal forge, a stone forge. It's kind of hard to tell.
Who is
But
manning it?
it looks like it's not a giant. It is a large figure, but not a giant. This looks like one of the smaller figures. It looks like he is hoisting something quite big. He's got someone else helping him that's quite as big as he is, placing this immense thing, maybe an axe, maybe a sword, you're not sure, into this hot bed of coals till it gets red hot, and he takes it out and he bangs on it for a little while before he quenches it in some water.
I let her out.
You got me wanting pizza at the moment.
And actually, as he's quenching it, the smaller creature runs around, and you see him piss on the axe head as well to help quench it.
Alright.
The large figure doesn't seem to care.
Are they close enough that if I dropped a tidal wave down the top of this forge, would it blow it up hard enough to take them out?
Probably not. It looks like this is not a contained forge. They made a very, very hot fire here on something, either metal or stone, to be able to place this, whatever tools or weapons they're working on top of it to get it hot enough so it's molten red, and then they take it out, bang it on either some kind of big thing, you're not sure if it's an anvil, just a sheet of metal or a stone, to bang at it, and then they quench it in something else. It looks like just a large wooden trough of some sort, or actually for this it would just be a hole dug in the ground and filled with water. Everything reeks. You're pretty sure everything in that hole in the ground is urine. Of course.
We're swimming in a toilet.
It's the water they have the most access to. Constant.
Do they not plant us?
Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't work. There's no batteries in it, but sure.
So yeah,
So,
you're not sure this is a type of forge that you can explode,
Okay, she'll go back to listening from her other
or
voice.
if this is a very makeshift one. All right, what are you two doing?
I think we were going to cast a hut and attempt to stay hidden, and then... Oh,
Yeah, if I cast the hut, we'll stay hidden.
and early
all
in the
night
morning,
you'll be safe all night. Yes.
Yeah.
Take the early morning crew.
early in the morning, we could try to lure some of them out, even before the whole party comes out there, if we want to.
Yeah. I think
So we can...
But we'll have to do it next session.
Oh, is it time?
Yeah, it's almost.
It is almost 2.
It's pizza time.
It is pizza time. All right.
So we got the plan.
You have the plan. Everything is set.
And we should have
You
all
cast
of our
the,
players next
you
time.
catch the Krillg's comfy yurt and sleep all night, except for you are ritual casting, right?
No, we decided I'm gonna have to spell slot it because that's
Yeah.
Do you want to come back? Because if,
That was the plan.
if it took you 6 hours, you can still come back and rest.
Yeah, she was
Yeah,
going
I'll
back.
take a
up.
look.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay, so you come back.
That's
to
the
your
trade-off.
burrow.
Is I get to
You're-
save that lesser restoration, but I have to use a plant growth. It's a
Yeah,
higher.
your dragon friend has already come back out. He's sitting there, like covered in dirt, like rolling around in the grass to get rid of it. You all gather in the comfy yurts, resting yourself to enact this excellent plan.
And we can refine the plan on the Facebook Messenger that he's
Yes.
not on.
Yeah, we can fine tune.
Are you kidding me? I'm not looking to screw you. I love this kind of stuff.
No, well, we might refine it and try to surprise you a little bit.
Oh, even better. Like I said, I know
We
what.
changed the whole plan.
Throw a wrench in it.
Next thing we know, next time we go to a city, we need to go to a really seedy store and pick up some explosive crap.
It'll be flammable crap. You can buy flammable. There's no explosives.
Flammable crap with something that could just set it off.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of stuff like alchemist fire,
Yeah.
which is essentially just gasoline.
That we could do like a fuse, just a little rope. So
It's not even gasoline. It doesn't explode outward like gasoline. It just burns.
Well, so that's a lot of stuff right there in a wooden fort. That could be very helpful.
Well,
Yep.
I mean, even if you could take gas and compress it and then explode it, it will explode.
That's true.
Yep.
The way I do it in my world when it comes to like the elements and the way they work, unless I specifically make the world that has things like firearms and explosives and cannons and things like that. For this world that you are in currently, the element to create things like gunpowder or explosives or dynamite just don't exist.
I'm missing a. He put the wrong D20 in here, so I'm missing a
It fell, and I think it might be under this
However,
table.
that doesn't mean you can't find ways to work around it. Things like flash powder exist. Things like, alchemist fire exists. And if you can figure out ways to compress it or send it down through a narrow space, it can kind of be used for that kind of thing. It just will never be on the same level as like gunpowder.
I don't know exactly where it went, though I seen him drop one, and he looked for it, and he couldn't find it.
So I'm loving this. I'm not here to screw you guys. I know what the enemy setup is. I know who they are and what they are and what they are.
I'm hoping the fact that they're not quite all the way mutated means it's something slightly good for us.
Some of them, it looks like some of them are, but not all of them. Some of them seem to only be partial.
Yeah, hopefully that means they're not quite as tough.
Like I said, the stone giant seems to be fully.
Yeah, he's gonna be a
He's got
problem.
actual like living sea creatures in his body, in his skin.
Yeah, he's gonna be a problem.
So, the other giant, if you wait until the next morning when the next work party comes out, you'll see different things because it seems like the giants work in shifts. As opposed to the small creatures who do not. They just come and go.
Kind of
trading
wondering
off
if I
trips.
take some time in the night as a mouse, how many weapons I could destroy the fittings on.
The fittings.
Yeah, chew around the bolts and things they used to hold them together so that after it sway it breaks.
So, I mean, I'm not gonna say you can't try something like that.
Or I guess if I make my hole just big enough from places that I can see around the room, I could cast a Gither on a things just to start kick-stopping either the handles of all their weapons.
Unfortunately, with things, they have to be unattended. That is the way they work. And if they are, oh god, would it work? I have to check now. It's
got
blight.
time.
It's not wither and bloom because
I mean, I can use blight.
non-magical vegetation withers. Magical plants. Huh. I'd have to do a little bit of research.
I mean, I have blight as well, so.
Yeah, blight, I feel like if it's not attended.
You need to put your sticker I gave you on your computer.
Oh, yeah. I have my stickers there. I feel like this is a question somebody's probably had to deal with, so.
Well, the amount of questions we ask, you never know.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
But it definitely, we got the ideas of a plan, because he does have a point. You don't need to fight all 6 of these giants plus their minions at the same time. So splitting them up is definitely a smart idea.
I think that's the best idea.
And if anything, we can always just move to a different part of the woods.
So, if the item is held by somebody, Yeah,
So that could
does
be
not count
useful.
as unattended, so you definitely can't
Just,
do that.
oh, we do this stuff here, then we just move to a different part of the
Um,
woods
when they're
before they
ready.
even
Most
go
axe
that direction.
handles
Yeah,
are
yeah,
treated,
'cause I don't think we're
which
going to
makes
be
them
able
no
to
longer just
kill all these guys at the
plants.
same time.
But I could blight.
No. But if we manage to do, I got 2 healing
That's
potions.
his chronic.
I feel like blight could work on it.
If I wait until they
got
set
that.
it down and I blight it from, you know,
Yeah,
where
they'll
I'm
have
using
that
it.
gold.
What I will
So
do
we
is
can
I
type it
will
better.
make a set like this is the hit points of this
It just
weapon.
depends on.
If
I
the
have
blight
a lot of
damage
heal.
goes
I mean,
over
I
it,
have a lot of spell slots.
destroy the handle. Not the metal, obviously.
Yeah, you got plenty of slots that
But
you can get some pretty
You
decent
cast up a
stuff.
pile of weapons, but it'll be kind of like sleep, where it's like take off this much
But you got
HP
temporary
restoring
explosive and
damage,
float.
then this is the pool of damage you have left. We'll see how many you can take
Plus
out.
whatever
with
higher
blight
level
damage.
spell
And
is.
see,
Unfortunately,
If
blight
it-
only targets
I don't
one
know what kind
thing.
of higher healing
Wither
spells
and
you might
Beam
have.
would be
I
a
have
better
nice
option
healing
for a
word.
pile of things.
Right.
Wither and
Better
Beam
than
doesn't
nothing.
really- yeah. If you do blight on a single unattended weapon, you would absolutely destroy the
But
weapon
see,
part
here's
of
the thing: if I completely destroy the handle, then they know.
I'm gonna let them discuss it.
If
I'm gonna
I
use the
just
bathroom and go get some
wither
lunch.
piles of them at a time, they get a swing, maybe 2 in before it gives out because it was weekend. And then they don't know it until it's too fucking late.
All right, y'all be good.
All right. Well, thank you all for listening. We had a great time.
What?
I said, we'll see.
We'll see if you all die next session. End of
He said
campaign.
be good. I don't know if I'm capable of it.
It will be an excellent battle. You will
I
die
could be a pain in the
gloriously.
ass. I can guarantee that.
The centaurs at least will sing of your glory. Thank you all for listening. Until next time.
Hello, this is Nathan, the DM, and I just wanted to say thank you all for listening, and I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as we enjoyed making it. I hope you'll join us again here in the next 2 weeks when our next episode releases. So, till then, thank you.